Hello everybody, welcome back. We are here again with some Tarkov stuff. We're going to jump straight into it today. We're going to go and do some arena dailies because I didn't do them last night. Yesterday I didn't start off with arena simply because I did them like on the previous evening or something. So today I didn't do them, so we're going to replace all these and get a last hero going. And then we'll carry on with the quest stuff that we need to do because the quest is crazy. But I did actually find one of the Gary Zonts offline while I was like trialing a new strategy. That new strategy being basically don't play the map how it's supposed to be played and just play it as a scav, which is 10 times easier. So we're going to alternate between scav and PMC and see what goes on. Right, so what we've got here. Claim 5 place playing as a scout. We've got 45 enemies as marksman. Enemies with a headshot. Okay, well, I mean, we can keep this one because this is like basically agnostic as to whether we do it through like whatever class. So we need to decide really what we want to do with scout or marksman. 45 enemies is actually quite a lot. What's my scout lineup right now? Let me just check. Oh, I've got the vector, haven't I? I didn't mind. The vector was good. The vector was good. Well, I don't want to say it was necessarily the best. I wonder if the Val class is probably quite good. Which we think is going to be easier then. 5 places scout is like pretty easy. I might re-roll this one because 45 enemies is like if you do really well, you might be able to get this done in one. But I'm actually going to roll it away and try and get something different. So we'll roll it into something else. Actually, let me check these ones. So headshots accept, scout accept, and then this was the one. Oh, claim at least 4 plays. Okay, so we've just got to get 4th. I think we'll accept that and try and get 4th. That's like technically doable in one go. So let's see. Right, let's change this preset. I think I'm going to change the I really confused myself because my marksman preset is called Scout Last Hero, which is like really confusing. So let's change that to marksman. Let's save that. I actually did enjoy, much as I don't want to admit it, I did actually enjoy the VSS preset quite a lot. So let's try the Val one. Get rid of these. And then unload that. And then this is SP6, which is like pretty good. I think the issue with this, you can get the 30s actually. Okay, maybe we do that then. Maybe that's why I didn't enjoy it as much initially, just because you couldn't get the 30 rounders. But with the 30s, actually pretty good. I mean, this thing can jam. It does jam quite a lot, but it's not too bad. Right, duplicate. Wow, we got like loads of. It's like we got loads of ammo. Can't dupe it one more time, I don't think. Unless you fit it with like SP5 or something. Nah, even then you can't do that. I wonder if you can take like a 20. Like I can't really get anything else for myself. It doesn't really matter. 20 with SP5 in it. Oh, that just about works. Scout last hero. Okay, so this is the. Let's save this down. It's just. Oh no, I didn't mod the gun. That would help, wouldn't it? Let's actually mod the weapon. Let's go and do this. One sec. Okie dokie. All right. Okay. We should be good to go. Right. So let's do what we need to do here. So. The tricky part about this is that, yeah, you can put foregrip on it. It doesn't really matter that much. I'm just going to go for something cheap. And then we're going to add this on the other side, the LAPQ. So that gives us the point fire bonus without having to mess about. Which is very, very handy. And then, yeah, because we're talking about like replacing this. I don't think it's even worth replacing the stall. Do you think Gary Zont is a play on Grey Zone? I don't think so. I don't think so. Where's my browser? I mean, is it actually a thing? Lots of people said they thought it was, but it looks like, I don't know, it looks like a an acronym or something, but I don't know. Maybe it's a reference to something else. I don't really know. Some people did say that. I've seen some people say this, and I'm not sure if it actually is. We're going to go Delta Point. I find the Delta Point on the Val like super clean, so we're going to play that. I think that's all you need to do. We'll just build that. So that take us slightly over, but that's okay. We'll do It still takes us over. Okay, fine. Let's see, so what do we need to do? So let's go... So what's SPP then? So that's 35 pen, that's 43. I'm wondering whether we do like a mixed mag thing in like all of these. Actually, let's just check this for a second. Let me just check this one. Oops. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, okay, so there's still some space here. So if we go 10... okay. Oh, well, let's not worry too much about it. Let's do it like this then. Duplicate. Whatever, maybe we just get rid of one of the mags. Maybe we need that many. Maybe... Modified word thing of horizon in Russian. I thought like it almost always is a thing in EFT. Usually is. So it kind of look. That's what I mean. It kind of looks like an acronym or something. Oops. Because it normally is something. Oh, we're so close. Maybe I could just take 29 rounds. Maybe that'll do it. Okay, that'll do. Okay, so what did I say we have to do? So we've got to win. We've got to come 4th or higher, and we've got to get 15 headshots. And we've got to do it with Scout. Got to make sure I click Scout. All right. Now we definitely want to play Chop Shot for this one. One of the small maps. Who's Gary Zont? So there you go. For those on YouTube, there's the lowdown. Right, so we're just doing our dailies, and then we're gonna get into the main game. What's up with Gunsmith 22? Just watched your video and it didn't work. I assure you there's something that you haven't done properly, because I literally only did it like the other day. Post the build in the Discord and somebody will help you. There's always something stupid with these. There's usually some like annoying thing. People ask, who is Gary Zont? I wonder, how is Gary Zont? Yeah, literally just post a screenshot in the Discord. We have a whole section in Discord called Gunsmith Help, because so many people have questions. I should actually probably popularize that a bit more. I should write it on all my videos or something and say, like, if you have problems, if it doesn't work, come to the Discord, because, like, there's this people the same makes again and again because they're, like, finicky and annoying. I can't, like... I actually don't remember which one is which off the top of my head from which Gunsmith, but literally just post a screenshot of the edit preset. Okay, so Scouts. We've got to do Scouts. This is the one... Wait, is this the one? Wait, it was this one, right? I can't remember which one I just made. Did I just make this one? No, it must be this one. I think it's this one. I hope this is the right one.
What are your thoughts on the SAG 545 short? I think it's one of the best ARs this wipe.
Trying to get my tactical device to work. Okay, there we go. Right, it's working now. Yo, thanks for the 100. What are your thoughts on SAG 545? One of the best ARs this wipe. I just don't like semi-auto in that caliber. Oh, I misread his movement. Trying to get my 4 minutes and buying GPUs and flipping them. You can definitely do that. You can definitely do that, for sure. You want to spend the GPUs, like, it's a good way of doing it. Oh, I got killed from across the way. Fine. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like semi-auto in that caliber. Oh, I'm getting murdered now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, they went through there. Oh no, I missed my opportunity. Just about to get sandwiched. Okay, just two. Oh. Oh, where's this guy? I'm not sure where I got from there. Hello, Saxy. Hello. Oh, God, damn. Where's this dude? Bob, 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 bob. There's people everywhere. No, no, no. Load of pictures Discord. Thank you so much. Hope they help. Yeah, people in my Discord love helping. Oh! It's usually not even me who ends up getting to it. Like, most of the time, everybody else gets there before I do. I quite enjoy helping people with gunsmith. It's like quite satisfying. But at the same time, like, everyone else normally does it too. Oh, literally the moment I turned away. Up! Nice peek again. Always a mistake. Think it's sad arenas. Oh, gotta listen, gotta listen. Okay. Oh, I didn't even hear him at all. Arena's domination mode would be like Battlefield. I don't even like domination type stuff, really. Spent too long focusing on that guy. I think there's somebody behind here now, no? Oh, no? Yeah, there is. The kill steal. In a dangerous place stood here. Oh, no one's quite pathing my way. Oh, that's right. People are escaping from there. No, 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 no. I don't want to get you shot from here. Oh, in the little bunker. Hello, Lily. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, someone right here. Oh man, that was pinching so much. Who's on my case? Right. Game face. Let's focus, let's focus. I'm just trying to do these dailies, so. And then we'll jump into the base. Bit of sound giveaway there from me. Yikes. 17. 7 and 40. I keep dying going that way. Let's go a different way. Oh no, I did kill one of them. I need to wait for his gun to move around a bit. Giant zucchini is wrecking. I don't even want to get shot from there. It's annoying when you die off spawn. Like, it's quite nice in... What was I going to say? Quite nice when you get a couple of kills under your belt. Oh, how's he not dead? I'm a low on ammo here. My gun actually just fired on its own. It was so hot. Cheeky values, I hope you jam. It's because I gotta play Scout. I don't like semi-auto weapons, really. Oh, there's someone. Ooh, nice one. Yeah, this guy's good. Damn, Zucchini, he's good. We need to come forth. Hopefully it won't be too... Oh, jeez. Could not hear. I think he was in the garage area. That spawn point at the back. I just couldn't hear him. I mistook the audio. Cheeky. Worth it. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good shot, that was. If you say so myself. Oh, whoops. Second. That's alright. I don't mind that. Second place is perfectly fine. I thought we were going to come third or even worse than that, actually, at the beginning. But that's not too bad. That's right. Let's see. Did we manage to do all of them? I think we might have. Let's see. I think we did. Yes, good. Complete. Do we have any like boxes or anything? No, not really. Just money and stuff. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, I do have a box. Okay, we'll move it over at least. We may as well. We've got 500 GPs and 4.5 mil. I think once this starts stacking up a bit more, I start moving it over. But sometimes, like if you're re-rolling things, it can take a really long time. So yeah, I've got like 2 days left for my weekly. All right, good stuff. So where are we actually in terms of? Let me just have a look before we switch back to the base game. So yeah, 45. Once we get to 46, we'll have insane dailies. We're going to start getting loads and loads and loads of XP. Okay, and then not fence rep. Rep with ref is now 0.91. Okay, so we've got like 0.3 left to get. That's like 10 days of dailies. So it's not too bad. It's like a week and a half. That's actually alright. It genuinely could be worse. Right, let's go back to the base game. GG's, I was the zucchini. Good job. You played out of your mind, good sir. Congratulations. Well done. Yeah, you got me tons of times. You were playing really, really well. Why at 46 you get insane dailies? You just do. The XP goes up like exponentially. It's absolutely bonkers. Solder guy is present and back to soldering. Inventory's been subsidized. Good. Good. Is everything present and accounted for? Feel like somebody also, what's your thoughts on Punisher 6? Don't much like the SVD. I mean, it's okay. It's just the SVD's like kind of hard to use, right? You've got to be in the right situation for it. That's the problem. But like it's okay. I mean, at least the saving grace you get with the SVD is the bullets are like massive. They're massive. So you can just kill people with the SVD at least. All right, what's happened here? Something annoying has happened to my Twitch overlay. Oh well, it's fine. It's not that critical. Okay. So, do you have advice for the late wipe grind? My first wipe at level 37. Late wipe. A month in. My first wipe at level 37. I'm the last one from my group still willing to play. Desperately want Kappa, but solo is so toxic. I don't know if I can hack it. I mean, you could come to the Discord, see if you can find some like-minded people who want to play at the same time. It's up to you. Like, that's an option. It's hard to get Kappa solo, honestly. Like, it's a struggle. Like, there's lots of quests that I just don't want to do on my own. It's tough. XP goes up in arena or base game? Base as well. It's a lot. Some lady miscounted 400 connectors. We had a minor company panic. DV9 cable connectors. I actually don't know what those are. Right, let's see. So, water filters. Oh, they're getting pretty expensive, but still worth it. Still worth it. Station. I'm still trying to do textiles. Takes an eternity to like craft all that stuff. I say this every wipe. I'm just like, oh, I really should just get on it earlier. I always forget. That was pretty crap. What's this? That's got ages to go. Struggling to wipe. All I see is level 40 to 50 plus players who seemingly that only they're decked up for PvP while I'm trying to do peacekeeping. It's because you see those guys more because they're like out and about, you know? Like the players who are more normal like yourself, like you don't see as much because they're out there doing peacekeeping or whatever. So you tend to run into the aggro guys more than anyone else. Just the nature of the beast, I'm afraid. Solo players completely different play style. I definitely agree with that. You have to be a lot more, I don't know, just cautious. Like things like, sometimes you just have to decide, right, I'm just not getting the loot here. Like, it doesn't matter. Because, like, you will, like, die to a duo. A dedicated duo who's, like, determined for you not to get their friend's stuff, you will always lose to. Once you've killed one, it's, like, it's almost impossible to avoid dying to the second. Because they know exactly where you want to go with the loot. Like, on their friend's body. And they can just wait. And they will wait forever. They will wait so long. I'd say that like 80% of the time people will wait like 30 plus minutes. Which I applaud. I mean, good on them to have that much stamina, but not for me. All the non-sweaty boys left to PvP. Game's probably harder these days, yeah, because of that partly. Get all this basic stuff done. Right, and then we're going to use the new scav strategy. And by new, I mean old. It's just new to me. So close. Oh, we missed all of them. I will get MIA and raid to get my duo stuff back. Exactly. Exactly. So you have to understand that mentality. Oh, I set this off, didn't I, without doing my... Well, we'll do the weapons thing at some point in time, otherwise. Concerning textiles, Interchange second floor used to have insane cloth loot. Yeah, I don't know if it does anymore. But... Anything got out of the cultist trade in the hideout? I've had like yellow card, black card. I got like 4 fuel conditioners, which was really handy. That actually allowed me to finish the Ragman quest. That was probably the best one. I had like 4 of those LBT rigs. Actually, I got... So there's this... The Ragman quest, which is for the pockets. I got these 2. The load-bearing chest rig. And then the mystery ranch. They gave me that as well, which is quite nice. Problem is, right, and this is a... So anybody who hasn't got to these yet, drip out, don't accept them. Just don't accept these quests. Because you will forever get Wartech branded equipment and LBT branded equipment. Until you complete these. I mean, if you want to do it, then fine. But if you don't care about that quest so much, don't accept it. Because you're just going to end up getting flood... Like, you just dilute the good stuff that you can get in the cult circle. Actually, is that just the price of this thing? Yeah, 34k. some reason these are trading underneath the Ragman price. Unless I've made a mistake. Motor's still pretty expensive. Yes. Feels like motors have been expensive forever. But they're still expensive now, it's crazy. Still think this wipe is different than the mass access of casual players, and you see high levels altogether. I mean, I've fought enough low level people, but kind of depends, you know. Kind of depends. All right, so let's try this new plan. So what we got to do, right? Well, the part of the quest that we're on, and I literally spent like most of yesterday trying to do this. We did the rogues part fairly easily actually, but then we've got to find these Gary Zonts. That's why the stream is named what it is, because you've got the Gary Zont electronics device. Now, I came to the quite obvious realization, I mean, I know this is the case already, that playing Lighthouse is a million times easier as a scav. Loads of people do this, just not me. I just tend not to do this, because I tend not to scav that much, in general. Especially not on, like, big open maps. I'd rather be playing PMC. But playing Lighthouse is infinitely easier when you're playing scav. It's, like, a million times easier. Because you can just walk around the road camp. I think it's actually insane that you can walk around the road camp. I don't mind them not aggroing you, but, like, the fact that you can get in the road camp, it's crazy. So it just makes it's just stupidly easy. So collecting the Gary Zonts is like far easier as a scav than it is as a main PMC. What levels are you seeing the most about a month in? We can have a look at my dog tags case, but like, you know, I'm seeing like 30s, 20s, 30s, some 40s. Don't accept which quests? They're called Drip Out. So primarily play after work, East Coast, when it's a little low levels and customs with some reserve. Streets, Shoreline, Lighthouse are all high levels. That makes sense. I think the Gary Zonts were bugged yesterday. I killed 30 rogues till 0. Today I found one right away. Yeah, thinking about it, I didn't find any yesterday either, and I found one today on Scav already when I was trying it out. Drip Out's invisible? Yeah. Compared to last wipe, I saw a little player every other raid onwards. We can go and have a look. I don't think did I sort my dog tags case? I'm not sure. I can't remember. I'll have to see. Need my LEDX for private clinic. I don't have mine either. Usually I do it on Woods USET camp under the table. That's normally where I find mine. But I haven't done it this wipe. I've not really played much Woods. Found both of mine yesterday. On how many rogues? Like, we went and killed, I don't know, we killed loads of rogues, we looted loads more and just didn't find any. It's just so annoying. But yeah, I've had a couple of good scav raids already. I did a couple this morning just to like test it a bit more. And yeah, like, so scavving Lighthouse is just so OP compared to playing PMC. PMC on Lighthouse sucks. It honestly sucks. Goons are the jump thing. Thing is, they're 8% though, so you're going to spend more time trying to find them. I don't know, the goon, like, I don't think the goons is a sensible. Like, if you run into them, sure. I don't think it's a sensible way to spend time trying to get these Garys though. No one's helping me. I'm going crazy. Oh, this is the, yeah, so this is the gun, this is Gunsmith. We're back to Gunsmith. What does it say on Gunsmith 22 again? What does he say? FD silencer, Alexander Arms, WePIR, 60 rounder, ergonomics not less than 40, the recoil some less than 270. And the weight of 5 kilos or less.
Gold.
What did I build on mine?
Gary Zont Wirefare is in Closet Alfred or something. I don't know. I'm not a gamer.
Thanks, Al, for the 11 months. I had to like try and pass that for a second. I was like, what the hell? What did my final build look like? Let me check it out. What's the difference here? Reaper, Cup, RVG Black. GNR. Whoa. The wind, it's so windy. I'm just trying to see if there is actually a difference that I can spot quickly. It does look pretty much identical. Are you certain it doesn't let you hand it in? Only thing I would do, if it doesn't work, try adding the Chris Defiance sight to the back of the gun. To get like 1 extra ergo. That's all I would do. Try and add that extra 1 ergonomics. And see if it works then. That's all I would do. Oh gosh, we've got the old disrespectful on. What is this, an SVT? Yeah, okay. Right. What's going on here? Kind of want to try and find a headset or something. Anything in there? No. What time is it? 28 minutes? Okay, okay, okay. So, the plan of action. We'll go in this side. Afternoon, LA. Therefore, it's a lot on this way. Okay. I bought this game thinking it looks fun, and I'm having to research how to do quests, how to build up to do my head in. Yeah, if you bought this game thinking it was going to be fun, then you made a mistake. This game is a challenge, and when you get good at it, it feels good. But you'll always have like horrible moments where you just like lose because of a knowledge gap, or your own incompetence, or the game being annoying, or whatever. With Threadfire Lagoons for the Gary. I mean, it's so pointless, though, I feel, right? With an 8% spawn rate, I'm going to have to play 12 customs raids before I even spawn in a raid where they're also there. It's just, like, crazy. It's just crazy. Okay, so let's do a little, like, oh, I can't actually see over there. Can't see over there. I'll try that, thank you. It looks, it's exactly the same as mine, so it should work, because I literally did it this wipe. I do them every wipe, I don't recycle them or anything. Oh my god. Alright, okay. Yeah, because this game, it's not designed to be a fun game. Case in point. When you get good at it, get spoiler, you never get good. You basically get to the point at which you're like passable, and you know why you lose most of the time. That's basically it. That's the end game. Yeah, Tarkov isn't fun per se. Yeah, it's engaging, not in a joyful way. It's like, it's a bit like, I don't know. I'm not really much of a gym buff, but like I can imagine it's sort of like going to the gym. Like the process of going to the gym is like quite grueling, right? But when you can like, you know, feel yourself getting stronger or whatever, or like doing, you know, you can run further, whatever it is that you're like aiming for, then you're like, okay, this feels good. But yeah, it's good when you have good raids. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so what we're gonna do in the meanwhile? So actually, let's just check the time. So I'm not gonna play Lighthouse with my PMC. Or like maybe I just should. Maybe let's try one. Let's try one. Okay. Let's try one with the PMC. Let's try one. I've got guns and stuff just ready to go. So we can fairly easily just like kit in. I'm trying to use these presets again, by the way. So like I've made I've made this like base preset like three times, as well as my actual main guy. So all we have to do is basically put armor on and a weapon. So it does make it a lot easier. 5681 is a bit limited here, but it's because I'm like trying to use the M4. I was like trying to use the M4 for a video, and then it's kind of backfiring on me a bit because it's not really a good gun for this quest. But I want to use it because I want to get clips with the M4. But you know what I'm going to do though? I'm actually going to go in the daytime, because playing yesterday at nighttime, it was miserable. It was full on misery, and I just don't want to do it. So we're going to play in the day, even though playing in the day is like uber difficult. But we're going to do it anyway. I don't actually care anymore at this point. So we're just going to do it in the day, and if it sucks in the day, we're going to do a different quest while we wait for our scav to come back up, yeah? Yeah? Sound good? Easier as a scav? Yeah, a million times easier. Obviously, don't die at the beginning, but... Why is PvP put on scav at all times? Yeah, it's just full of AI. The fact they don't have to put any like networking PMCs in there just makes it like AI city. It's quite intense because of that. Some mechanical skill you just don't get by ratting your way through some maps. Yeah, I think that comes with time though. Yeah, the rogues leave you alone. I don't know why the rogues leave scavs alone. They shouldn't just let them roam through the water treatment facility, in my opinion. I think you should be able to walk around it. But as soon as you step in through the entrance, I think they should beam you. I played night all of yesterday, and it's like combining my least favorite way to play Tarkov with my least favorite map and my least favorite interaction with Tarkov's AI system. So I just don't. It's just terrible. It's just terrible. Yo, Jim Spurs, how's it going, man? Better to chat on YouTube? Oh, okay, you've swapped. Okay. Like playing golf, you just get less bad the more you play. It still punishes you. Just don't die. Mm-hmm. Hey! Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships over on YouTube. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. I haven't got around to changing the donation page, I'm afraid. Oh, I missed the stream yesterday? Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Yeah, we played like all of yesterday with the feather filter on. Like, it didn't go as badly as I thought, but trying to just extract as a PMC from Lighthouse, it's like insanely hard. It's just insanely hard. I didn't even find any Gary Zonts, but even just like, I don't know if we extracted like one time, I think. I really hated Lighthouse after being forced to do it. Punish Part 4, Assessment 1, and Test Drive. I realised it's still trash. I love it. Oh, I love it. That's good. That's good.
Cool, please.
Why can't I see... But I can't see the ads timer anymore on Twitch. Twitch is like... Let me see if I can force refresh this. Something about the layout is like hidden the ads timer. The problem with Twitch, right, is if you don't run ads, you get pre-roll ads. Which basically destroys everybody's... Like, anybody who's coming into the stream, who hasn't been in your stream before, they get, like, smacked with an ad, like, literally off the bat, and then they leave. No matter how wide I make this screen, where's the ads time gone? Why is that just gone? This is so... Honestly, Twitch's UI. It's so annoying. I can't tell how long it is until the next ad. The bare minimum that you can run on Twitch is 1 minute 30 every half an hour. Which is what I run. To keep the pre-rolls away. Because like pre-rolls just completely destroy your like new viewership as a like streamer. Think about it from like a content creation perspective. Twitch will run ads like even if you don't want them to. Like there's no option for no ads. That's just not a thing that you can do. Okay, I actually have no idea when the next one's going to come, so I don't know. Just have to press the button every time. Right, damn it. Alright. Oh, great. This spawn is the absolute worst spawn in the whole game. Oh, no. I absolutely hate this spawn. This is so bad, this spawn. I don't even know where to go from here. If I just go across the road, I'm just going to freaking die, man. This sucks. I'm going to go this way. Oh, I'm not even allowed to vault that, apparently. Not allowed to vault that. Ooh! I talked about this the other day. Like, vaulting is such a cursed thing. It's like half really good, half really, really annoying. Like, and I thought it was going to make Lighthouse like 10 times better, but what it ended up really doing is just making it so that I now have like 2 mechanics to worry about, whether I'm able to jump over a thing or whether I'm able to vault over a thing. Now I have to think about both. Which is such a pain. Maybe you just come from down here. I think I'm just going to smash through shallows. Do a quick run through there. I mean, if we end up in PvP and we die there, then whatever. That's scav. Scavs though. Beelining along there for. Super giving myself away if anyone's in here. There's one spawn that can be in here like now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's happened? Massive lag then. All the players scav spawning in, no doubt. Got this one pro kill medal. I'm still scarred by the time that the guy who got the close spawn hid in here, and then I came to this thing, and then he shot me. Table or anything. I wonder if someone's upstairs. No. Skull ring, no. Does that go in the sick? It does. I just figured we may as well check it out. Still need like CFDMs and all that kind of stuff. So if we're here first and there's no one there, then at least go and try it. Scav player, what do we think? Don't know. When we get a wrist slot for the rollers. Well, I don't even know. It was a scav. We're gonna get like it's completely swamped now. Scabby boys. Might do. I'm gonna reload and then we'll move on. Right. Let me check what you guys want about. Ad blocking is very easy. Not on Twitch. It's harder on Twitch, though. Yo, I'm level 29. Need a good loot run. So it's a nerve reserve for a bit. Which map do you recommend I scav? I would say streets, honestly. think Streets is a great map. GitHub, Twitch ad solutions. I guess you could do that. I missed 2 spots. I guess we should check them before we go. Did I check in the box here? No, I don't think I did actually. Oh, look. Special tube. Nothing in the box. Okay. I think I have the keys on me, so we may as well go to the lower shallow and check there as well. Gotta get past. Gotta get past anyway. Never play on the spawn as a reset for me. I just figured we may as well do it. Head down there and just see what's going on. We can get ourselves down here slowly. You're a wizard, Gary. Mule. I guess the deal is like now, if you want to be farming Lighthouse for stuff, now is probably the time because everyone's in the road camp. Problem for me is that I don't want to spend 6 minutes loading into the match and then literally just turn around. I'd rather just play the map, I think. Okay, in that one. You don't lose money when I use Twitch ad solutions. I mean, honestly, I don't really care. Half the good spots I watch. Yeah, I mean, like half the spots I know is watching Very Bad Scav. He's like the king of this stuff. Yeah, you can't vault out of that, can you? It's a shame. I just heard something. Yeah, VBS is like the king of Lighthouse looting, in my opinion. Yeah, I can't vault out of that. I mean, it doesn't really look like I can either. This is the point where I should probably pre-paying up. No, that's not what I meant to do. Not heard so much firing. No, I mean, neither. Why do you open the safes? So you don't open the safes because you don't need to. And you can actually tell whether they've got stuff in them or not. Because they're weird, those safes. They actually spawn the items physically inside them. Rather than as like a loot pool that you open and then search through the items. So it means that you can like put your nose into it and it shows you the white spot if there's an item inside. And if there isn't an item inside, it doesn't show up. Which is actually like kind of cool. They're like very specific safes. There's literally like those 2 safes and are the only ones that work like that. So we kind of have two ways. We can either just like path to the road camp or we can try and run up here. Like I might get into a fight if I run up here. But it also might prevent me from getting shot at by this person later. If there's someone up here. Oh my god, the vaulting system! Ah! I can't even move. I actually can't even move from here. Literally, like, why can't you vault this? This is infuriating that you can't vault that stuff half the time. It's so annoying. Alright. A number of times I've been shot by miserable people up on this ridgeline. It's honestly beyond belief. Which is why I feel like it's almost like a complete necessity to clear it now. Before you run down there. Okay. The vaulting thing's annoying because, like, the issue is I was looking forward to it for so long. And then, is it darker in here than normal? Yeah, I was looking forward to it for so long, and then it came, and it's just, like, just as bad. And that's really annoying. Usually this dark. I really do hate CFDM radios. I really do. Some of my least favourite item hunting in the whole game. Better than not having it at all. Definitely. I just feel that it works the least well on the map that I want it to work the most on. That's the problem I have. I want it to work the best on this map, and it doesn't. Bistro, I'm not really interested in fighting scavs particularly. Get our ass over to WTP. Still waiting for Gary to find those background viewers. Well, there's still rogues there. At least. Requires me to play with other people though. I'm anti-social streaming. You don't need a battle rifle for this. It's okay, but I was afraid of fun and a good time. Somebody's up on the cliffs, I think. Ever do it with church? Like twice. We played an exchange raid a long time ago. We haven't played for a while though. We haven't played for a long while. Guess we're getting involved. Let's go, baby. Let's go. It sounded like somebody with DMR up on top of the mountain, which is a bit off-putting. Be careful. Just be careful here. How's things looking on the other side? Okay, rogues cleared there. Or at least not on the guns. All the way over there. These ones almost always done. Okay, so it's like straight ahead. Blowing up on a mine, very good. What? In the freaking doorway. I think that's just an AI. Painful. Thorax, what weird. How many times did you shoot me? A lot. Right, we'll run it back as scav. That's why you normally want to run it at night, by the way. Thank you for your guides. First wipe. You helped me not to be a noob. Thanks, Easy Life. Love you guys, ScavTalk podcast. Thanks, Muha. Sounds like an SR. Yeah, maybe. It's just really annoying, right? Right, let's go scav it back. Let's go. In the day, it's easy. Please key guide. No idea which ones are good anymore. I don't really use keys. I don't use very many keys, honestly. I use Merencar and Hillside House on, and then the 2 USEC safe keys on Lighthouse. And then on labs, I use like yellow key and the weapon testing key to try and get the hideout items. And then sometimes I use the customs dorm safe keys. Like 110, 114, 104. And then there's one in 3-story. I can never remember its name. That's pretty much it. I don't use any on Shoreline. I never do Shoreline key runs. Don't really do any on reserve. Streets has got like MVD, which is okay. MVD and the I don't know if it's actually called financial building. It's the financial like office building or what key or whatever. I can't remember what it's called. Merrin's good. Merrin's super cheap. Sometimes it's great. UK man, you seem like having a generally bad day. I just don't really like Lighthouse very much. I don't like playing Lighthouse as PMC particularly. I don't mind it as long as I have to go and kill rogues. It's annoying because I want to get this quest done. But it's just like, it's so hard solo. Like, rogue camp is so hard on your own. It's just annoying. Because it's like, I want to participate in the thing, you know? Most people aren't giving a crap about scav karma at the moment for some reason. Will say I never kill scavs, like ever really. And I've killed more scavs for this quest than I've killed in the last 3 wipes. And that's like, we're talking like two scavs. Because it's the easiest way to play Lighthouse. You go and get the Gary Zont thing and then some scav kills you for it. So like it's worth it. It's worth using your scav karma to get like negative 0.1. If you save your Gary Zont or get one from someone else. I hate Lighthouse already. Lightkeeper assessment, test drive, so many PMC kills. I'm sick. I feel that. I really don't want to deal with the map. The thing is, like, my way of dealing with the map is by, like, playing around the road camp and, like, playing more chalets and stuff, which I actually don't mind. Like, I've kind of come to enjoy chalets. Like, I enjoy the run. I enjoy the loot run. Because typically, it's a hotspot, sure, but it's, like, an interesting place to fight. I quite like the way of fighting, especially upper chalet. I like fighting up there. And you're not, it's like kind of hard to snipe you from there. And there's exits that are like kind of close. And that's fun. You know, it's all right. And it's kind of close range as well for the most part. And I've had some really good fights up there. And then if you do win, or even if there's nobody there, you get to basically do a free loot run and get, you know, Bitcoins. Oh no, I didn't take my stuff out, but that's okay because I'm not playing PMC. And then you get like gold skull rings, you know, various like Veritas picks and streamer items, like all sorts of stuff. So it's quite like a fun little route to use. But you're playing against real players, which I much prefer. I don't like playing against rogues. I don't mind playing against AI, so long as it's not like super formulaic. And that's the thing that I find about the rogues. It's like you just have to know exactly where they are on each roof, and then sometimes they'll just beam you, and it's just annoying. You know, it's just annoying. That's all. It's just annoying. But I'm okay. I'm doing fine. Actually, I'm good. Simply my LEDX. Right. So where are we? Oh, it's actually in like a really good place for the road camp. Look at this. Just spawned in 30 minutes at the road camp. Would you look at that? I don't know what the deal is here with like scabbing at all, really. I don't know whether I'm best off just like running straight onto this roof. I might be. Is there a dude on this thing? Might be best off just trying to get on that roof and killing these guys. We'll try that. What have I got on me? Apple juice, bandage, grenade. I've got this really, really, really bad gun though. There's also a rogue over there. Is that a rogue? out a scav. What happened here? But that's a... Who shot this guy? If I lie down, am I just going to die to somebody on the roof? I don't understand. I'm probably just going to die here, but... I don't really care.
Вроде никого.
I'll look at the rest of what's in this guy's thing. I don't understand what happened here. But like, how did the scav, like, why did the scav and the rogue fight? Because they came too close, maybe? Okay, so it's all Stanag. All right. All right. Scav was fighting it. I don't know. Do they fight if they come too close to each other? Oh, they fight through proximity. Okay. Fair enough. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And then who was fighting over here? Was our scav guy dead? I think our scav guy is dead. Am I just going to sprint up? Well, there's somebody all the way over there. I don't know if that's a player or an AI. It's very hard to tell. Can I go through the building? So I'm going to go this way. Oh, I can't go this way. Can you go up here? Better way to get through? I'm not really particularly familiar with the second story. Sorry, the second building. Building 2 is not really my forte. I want to get on the roof, really. Kill a couple more rogues. Who in player scav? I'd already echoed the... But I didn't think so, because it was that scav left. He was the one that had taken damage, unless I've misread the situation. Possible. Possible. They will fight player scavs if you get too close. That's just a regular scav. And he came from out there, so... I guess it should be okay. Go ahead, but that's the guy up on the gun turret. Can't tell the localization on that one. Was that a... That's scav or rogue? Somebody down there. That's a scav.
Нормас. Охуенно, сейчас поживимся.
I'm just going up here, okay. So I'm pretty sure... I don't know if there's one left here. Where's this gun turret? Is it here? Don't know. This guy's still here, so we'll kill this guy. Oh, jeez. Okay. Here come the scav gang. I mean, I'm assuming they're not going to shoot me. I can't just kill all the scavs on sight. Not reasonable. I wonder if this guy's still over here. I believe this guy was still over there. Maybe not, I don't know. Dunno. Ow. Rogues? Scavs? Where'd I get shot from? Was that ground rogues? Random valuable medical items, weapon boxes. What? You're shooting at somebody else. Bad scav? I don't know. Where is this guy? They're over here somewhere. I'm trying to like find the ground ones here. Find them with my face. Where are they? You know, these rogues, maybe it's these guys. These guys are still there. Oh my god! Okay, that's interesting. So... how are we going to do that? I mean, I can get down here. I can come down here and then go out this way. I can try and cut across. I'm not going to be able to go up there without doing this, I don't think. Because these rogues have got my name on me. Outside around the back. I'm thinking of going this way. And along the front, potentially. Yeah, along the road. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Thinking we do that. Try that at least. It's so much easier, right? Not having, like, actual scavs shoot at you. Hey, Mega. Oh, he's dying, isn't it? Listen to me. I always die as well, so, you know, we're just doing whatever. How long has this raid got left in it? 18 minutes? Okay, we're doing alright. I've got loads of meds on me, just not, like, CMSs. It's also kind of good to just, like, do this a bit more. Like, maybe I should just try and spend more time learning the road camp, honestly. Just become a Lighthouse main. Just do it. You know? Daytime. Figure out how to do it in the daytime. More fun than labs. Didn't die. Is that the same guy? This is not an amazing place, is it? Are they different? I think we push up. Okay. Nice. This is a scav of some kind? It feels like a scav. Pretty sure he's a scav. We're just gonna have to trust that he's not gonna kill us.
Нормас, нормас, нормас. Охуенно, сейчас поживимся.
I hope I can't be seen by other rogues somewhere. Where are the Gary Zonts? There's a device in the backpack of the rig. I think it's the rig, isn't it? I think. We're going up to the next bit. Actually, I want to go back to the roof, don't I? Now those guys are down, I want to go back to the roof. I only found one, and it was on the player scav. Yeah. I know, it sucks, man. It actually sucks. It's so hard. Oh yeah, do you want this one? got better sight. I bet should just close the event. Check your plates before fighting more? Oh, maybe. Yeah, I mean, the thing is they're class 3, so... I guess that does matter against the rogues. Still willing to do it first time. And 2 on the first 2 rogues he killed. What's that? Like, what is that? What is that? Come on. What's that about, eh? Nice way to farm. Yeah, nice way to farm garbage M4s that nobody wants and sell for about 50k. But yeah, like, it's okay. I think you're just better off buying one from the flea, personally. They're like low durability and they just kind of suck. And some of the M4 attachments, maybe? That's kind of okay, but... Get 3, stash 1. Do you get given one for the next task? Or... Oh, God. Is that rogues or... This is, That's a scav, right? Or is that rogue? These are just scavs.
Ну чё, пацанчики? Ну-ка, блядь, все сюда ко мне.
This is a rogue anyway. I mean, these are all done, right? Oh wait, this is the actual player. Oh well. I think we're done for. I don't think there's any point, like... I mean, we could cross through the whole water treatment plant and then run over to this building. I don't really think we're going to find anything up there. You never know. We may as well, right? We're here. We may as well. I don't have anything on me that I care about. So we may as well do it. Don't care about the normal loot. I'm sure it's been looted already, but there you go. I need to loot one of my scav, but I can't run streets. What map do you suggest? Interesting one. I mean, you really have a lot of choice. There's like lots of places you could go. Like, kind of depends on what you prefer to play. Interchange is not terrible. Reserve is like quite quick as well. Can be quite fast, depending on how you do it. And woods is good for like valuables, so some people like to go there. Good loot on like most maps these days. Yeah, this is Dunzo. Dunzo. I don't really like Shoreline Resort, personally, but... Yeah, I mean, somebody killed this guy in the middle, so they just, like, ran up here and assaulted him. Laver 3s. That's all this stuff. US, SS-190, it's not bad. SS-190 will take. Anything over here? Blitz? No. I think we're kind of done on this run, my friends. What's that one? PRS. Terrible. Any secret way of getting out of this one? There's usually like secret ways of getting out of these. Right, what is the closest exfil? Southern road landslide. Hideout on the landing stage. Scav. Hideout at the grotto. It's probably that one. Yeah, it's scavs, I think. I think train's left already, hasn't it? Yeah, train's already gone. Pipe on the west side, you can drop down. Let's have a look from the outside. This one. Oh, you can. Nice. Okay, I see. That's a good one. Lighthouse is fun until you have to fight the rogues. Half of the map. You know it. Yeah, there's like secret escape tech out of every building. There's that one with like an air condition. I think the building 2 has an air conditioning unit that you can jump onto. Building 3 has a like radar dome kind of thing that you can jump onto. The scavs have a bad time. Do I have any painkillers? Well, they're like Omega heavy. Why are they so heavy? Kill. Nah, it's definitely a scav. I mean, that's really, really sad. But I actually genuinely feel a bit bad. I genuinely feel a bit bad for this person. But they're going so slowly. Like, come on. How can I say no to that? It's a good use of scav karma. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it is. I'm sorry. I do genuinely feel bad. Oh, it's the tank battery. Oh, that's why. Ah, okay. Now I feel extra bad, because that's the quest item. I won't even be mad if I get shot now. I genuinely deserve it. Oh, it's got the Gary thing in it though. Like that was basically the reason why I thought we should do it. Because it's got the Gary Zont thing. I don't even know if the tank battery is actually worth taking versus these things. Oh, they don't sell for that much, do they? I'm so sorry, random person. But it had to be done. Isn't it only 250k? Yeah. Is it in here? Is it this one? Where actually is the extract? I don't think I've ever taken this before. Is it around the back or something? It's like in here. Is it like the other side? Is it like around here? Do you have to keep going outside or something? This one. I do have it with me, right? Yeah. So this. What's this? Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I feel bad, but kind of worth it. I'm sorry. Kind of worth it. You're cursed to die on your next 5 PMC Lighthouse raids to cliff campers. Oh, God. We got the Gary out of it. It's definitely worth it. Sorry, not sorry. I know. I feel terrible. But it was honestly worth losing 0.01 rep or whatever. For the Gary! The Gary, we got it. Gary Zont. We finally found him. Gary Zont! I should probably just leave this in here, actually. I'm going to leave them in here for a minute, because otherwise it's going to get crazy. Okay, there we go. I'm sure he's a bad person to deserve it. Yes, yes, exactly. Have you got 2? I already did 1, yeah. I managed to find 1 this morning. I know, because I had to buy a tank battery 2.5mm to buy the beta container. That hurt to watch. I like the fact that he was going so slowly as well. So, honestly, so sad. Like, actually so sad. What about you sleep at night, you monster? It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, that's all I'll say. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. Thank you, poor brave Scav, for your sacrifice to the cause. And to not make me go completely insane. Provide cover. Stash the radar station parts inside the old sawmill hangar on Woods. Stash the Gary Zont inside the weather station tower on Shoreline. So, you do get one back, apparently. It's just a video game. You don't get it, man. You don't get it. Ah. Okay. All right. So we got. I don't know why do we get RPDs? What do we actually have to do for this? So we have to do. We just place them in the places, right? It's surely Kim. Why are you mad? Do you know how many Gary Zonts repair you need for last quest? You don't need it for the achievement though. Are you going to do the 15 one? Probably not. 2 runs worth of planting stuff, unless you have Kappa. Yeah, really got to make some middle clicking up in the ammo boxes. It'd be good if they did, yeah. You get the PKP for more Gary than I'm done. I knew you. Okay, so what's the deal with this one? So we've got what's this one called now? Provide cover. I'm so glad we got that last one. Oh my god. Now we really have to not die with these. We have to not die with this thing because otherwise I'm going to be so sad. So the first one is the radar station spare parts. You have to do that on Woods. Stashed inside a barn at the old sawmill in the east of the location. Okay, so that's all right. That's just in the. It's this one here. I'll show you, friends. It's this one. We all know this one, right? It's an early wipe special. This barn. One over on this side. That's easy. The other one is the cabin at the top of weather station. So this is like nobody ever goes up here. It's like this big tall tower. Kind of obvious going up, but probably just like don't want to visit there straight away. I guess it depends. I don't know. I don't know whether... It depends if you got like the spawn or not. I wonder how long it takes to plant. We'll do radar station first because radar station is easier because you can get radar station parts like other ways. So it's not too bad. Right, let's do... So we're going to take this off. We go mannequin. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Exchange. Put this back on. All right. And then... I guess we'll just go ACPC again. Do I have another M4? Oh, yeah. I need to rebuild this one, though. Rebuild. It's a shorty. It's a shorty. What does this look like with the mini monster? 64? 82? It's snappy as hell. I'll decide what to run in a second. Okay. What's the... It's not that... Not that amazing hair on it. Attack, razor, DM. Where are we going first? Woods. Maybe go razor. So now we're not killing scouts. Maybe we do start to use some of this good stuff. It's only 38 damage, which is kind of crappy, but well, let's do some stacking. Okay, that's a spare. Very good. And then we've got that, this, that. As you see, I got both of mine through the through scav. I didn't get either of them playing PMC. Just for the avoidance of doubt and for the record. So words. So I do need another one of these. There's a really annoying bug with these presets I found, by the way, that if you don't have these things loose, it won't find them in cases. I don't know why that's happened, but presets have got like much more annoying because of that. It's a bit of a pain. BSG just put out a video. Really? You can put the Gary and the Gamma. Really? I mean, let's see. Let's see. Can you put this in the Gamma? Where is the Gary Zont? Here it is. No, you can't put it in there. I didn't think you'd be able to. Right, let's see. BSG. Battle State Games. Oh, is it just on Twitter? Not on YouTube. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Just a goofy bit program or anything? Oh, yeah, it's just a short. It's just a short. Let's not worry about that. It's just they do all sorts of silly shorts. Okay, so we'll do radar parts first. I don't even have these. Oh, it's from this. Locations might be a little spicy than usual with other people doing the same quest. Maybe, but people are going to, like, do it and then leave. So, I think it'll probably be okay. Only for you with the mini monsters, so good. It is good. Give me first Dr. Door thesis on how to build guns in Tarkov. Watching on stream. Whatever, I'll just throw this on. Probably going to be snappy. Exactly. The theory and the practice don't always line up. Right, let's hand this thing in. Right, and we still now just got to do the Kaduras with this guy. Okay, let's head to woods then. Let's try and stash this first bad boy. What do we have to do after this? Have we got everything hotkeyed up correctly? I think so. Looks alright. Yeah, looking pretty solid. 5 in the morning? 5 in the evening? 5 in the evening, probably. So after this one, provide cover. So we have to do these two. And then the last one is cream of the crop. I think that's the last one you need to do for the achievement, which is basically you go to Shoreline, you find a flare, you fire it into the air, you grab the item, you transit to Lighthouse, and then stash it outside. At least the thing is, it's not in the road camp anymore, so it's kind of like no big deal, relatively. Dark in the woods. We'll go like evening. Might be able to kill some other gamers and steal their Garys. Yeah, you never know. I don't like so bad. It just does. Took the wrong item with me and realised only after being on top of the town shoreline. Next thing I know, another guy had the same quest, brought the item I needed for it. Shot any guns IRL? I have fired a 2.2 rifle for like a little shooting competition at school. And I have fired the cadet version of the SA-80, the British assault rifle, and I've fired the LSW once, which is like the old British LMG. I would say I'm like fairly proficient with the SA-80. I would be, I guess, if I had one, because I know how to do all the stuff. Because the cadet one is basically the same, except with the gas parts removed. And so you have to like manually, you know, charge the weapon every shot, like bolt action kind of thing. L98, exactly. So it's the only weapon system that's like modern-ish that like I vaguely would know what to do with though, I would say. Care for the flare, it calls in a mortar strike as well. Well, the yellow one. Oh boy.
Gold, please.
Yo! Deval, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. I always forget you're a red coat. No guns here, my friend. No guns here. Right. I think got rid of non-gas rifle systems. Oh, I'm here. Oh, this is okay. Could be worse. What I'm thinking of doing is sort of taking a wide angle round up into the hills, and then we'll like move down. Because where I've got to go for this is the old sawmill. So it's like over Scav Village, it's like on the other side of it. So we're not like... In some ways it's kind of good because it's not super close. But it's also not super far either, so we can sort of hear what's going on there. And that's like some of the worst parts about being like really far away. Is that, yeah, it'll take you a while to get there, but when you do get there, you just don't know if anybody's there or not. Whereas from here, we should reasonably be able to hear the action over on that side as we like move in. So we'll get like the full raid's worth of like audio info at least. At least that's the plan. That's the plan. There you go. So there's some shotguns going off. Then they got rid of the non-gas rifle system. Some cadets told me they were planning to phase them out. Well, what are they going to do instead with the cadets? Well, they're not just not allowed to handle the weapons at all anymore. I wouldn't be surprised. I still find it pretty funny that we're such a risk-averse gun culture as a society, but so long as it's part of school, we're just like, yeah, sure, we'll give some weapons to 13-year-olds. It's just kind of funny, right? It's just like, I've always just found it kind of weird. We did a premium setup gun build. Yeah. I went through a whole review of all the setup guns. There's a video out on my channel from this wipe, actually, on that topic. I mean, the takeaway is basically just use the 155 or 153, depending what you want to do. This is still Scav Village. Need to get a bit further along. I'm just trying to utilize the terrain. Like I find not very nice weather. It's like overcast and just kind of like hard to see a little bit. I don't know. I'm not really enjoying the way that the weather looks right now. Like, hard to see, spot people if they're like stationary at the minute. I think that feels. Okay, so we're actually basically in the area. Oh, we should... Hold on. We're going to pre-pen before we go in there. Alright. I do set up as early as possible. Does help. I'm actually just going to beeline this bit. I don't think it's sensible to wait. Right, where is it? You need to plant it. Where's the planting zone? It's up here. Wooden box. This one. Here. Okay. Come on! 30 seconds. British. It does look British weather right now. A big open wall, I know. There we go. Okay. I probably want to get out of here ASAP. So what extract do I have? Outskirts, bridge V. Maybe we just go out to the car. Yeah. As easy as that, exactly. Now for the Garys. Oh look, it's brightened up too. Beautiful. The thing about this one, right, there's the airdrops. The radio parts I was not really that worried about because you can actually get them on woods on the same map as which you're trying to do the planting. So it's really not that problematic. You can just go and like get them in raid and then just go and plant them in the same raid. So it's like that first belt's actually relatively okay. Yeah, it's alright. Do you not have to transit between maps? Only on the next one. You don't have to do it on this one. The next one has the transit thing. We just have to extract now. And then go and plant the Gary down in Shoreline. But I really hope that we don't die with the Gary. I'm going to be very sad if we do, because getting those is a real pain. Do you find the phone vibration sound is awful? I didn't, honestly, I didn't take it with me. I've heard bad things about it, and so I just didn't bother taking it. Only 4 Garys to get. Best of luck to you for doing that last one. I mean, I'm just going to do the achievement and then probably stop, I would think. Or I'll go and try and get the Garys first. What I'd do. Go and get our mate Gary. And then do the radar ones afterwards, because the radar ones are easy. I think you do the same time with the Garys if the goons spawn on the shoreline. Yeah. That's funny. I guess that's possible, yeah. Found a Gary on a dead road. Good. That's the main place to find them. That's why it's so annoying. Besides a quest that requires you to do so, what's even the point of transition? You get an XP multiplier when you move from one map to another. So you can like really rack it up. If you like go around like killing scavs and stuff and you manage to stay alive, you can get like quite a big bonus to XP. And then also it just gives you an alternative extract if you say like say you find like a finding raid item, then you can get it out of the raid without you having to go out of the raid through the normal extract. So say it's, for example, like interchange is probably the best example of this. So you've got one exit that you can actually use, which is either railway or Emacom, which is the worst one. And then instead of going to Emacom, you can just like go through the transit instead. Say that, I don't know, say you pick up like a LEDX or something off a duffel bag. I don't know. Or like in Ultramed or something. You can then just like transit out, deposit the LEDX, and you still obviously stay like in the raid, in the next raid, but you're moving from one map to another, and so your like final raid item goes back to your stash. So it's really those two things. Those are the two reasons. Had 4 Garys, last 2 raids, and night slot to be in both. Ah, that's so annoying. What map? Have you come across the goons yet? Only in PvE one time, and managed to kill them somehow with like terrible gear. Don't think I fought the goons this wipe. Spawn rate's just so low for them. Right, so stash the Gary Zont in the weather station and Shoreline. Oh goodness. Hopefully we get a good spawn for this. Otherwise it's going to be upsetting. We're going to have to really be like super careful going through the map. I'm just trying to think, like, what's our plan of action here? So, Shoreline. Clearly, if we spawn up by the weather station somewhere. This does have spawns on it, technically, but I don't know how... I don't think these are, like, 100% accurate. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure. It looks about right. If we spawn in, like, this one, basically, we could just run in and do it. If we spawn at the back here, what I'll probably do is move this way around the map. Around here, because they usually end up in a fight here at the like radar station, like the radio tower, if you come this way. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably just like cycle around the back of the map, probably sit down here for a bit, and then just like listen and make sure there's nothing crazy going on, and then come in here. If we spawn over on this side of the map, I mean, we're just cooked, aren't we? I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly. Maybe like if the one I don't want, and this is gonna I'm properly cursing myself here now, but the one I don't want is this one. I really don't want this one. If we get that one, the question is, do we either go through power or we go over the tree? I don't want to go down here. This is a death trap. But the tree's not a bad route. In the olden days, I would have gone up to the bit by resort up here, but I don't really want to do that. Up here I'll probably go like round the whole. But this section is very, very contested. Maybe I'd even cut through here from up there as well. I think if I'm on this side of the map, I think I'm either going to go over the top, through power, or over tree, depending on how I feel. I'm going to avoid this top section and this bottom section. And then on this side of the map, I'm either going to go straight there, or I'm going to cycle all the way around and move in later to try and avoid other people being there. Because like once people are planted, they're probably just going to leave, I would have thought. But we'll see. We'll see. Is it too late to start the event? No, I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so. I'm not like, I didn't really make any progress until today, really. Do I need anything else? I don't think so. I don't think we hardly fired in that one, didn't we? Repair my backplate up, may as well. 3 sounds like the safest route. I think maybe, yeah. Shoreline. Do we do Shoreline day? I mean, I much prefer playing in the day. I feel like people... It's one of those things where I feel like people might play it at nighttime to avoid all the people playing in the daytime. And then they end up running into everybody at nighttime because everyone's doing it at nighttime. We're going to play like the second level thinking, the double bluff. We're going to play in the day to avoid all the people who are doing it at night doing this particular quest. So hopefully this works. Okay to say that transits are really pretty useless. For the most part, they are. For the most part, they don't do anything. They don't really do anything for the average player. They're good for like streamers to make content in some ways. Be careful of the goons. I mean, I'm just going to hope that they don't spawn. We'll see. The weather station tower is the goon spawn for Shoreline. So yeah. Does exiting through transit points count for weekly dailies extracts? I actually don't know. I genuinely am not sure. I haven't tried it. I ain't tried it. When it's less people day? Yeah, because more people go to resort day, I think. Not too late to get the achievement. Might be too late to get the bonus quest. That's probably fair. It depends on how much you want to play. If you play a lot, then you'll be alright, but yeah. If I spawn at tunnel, then find the closest extract and reset. Area super contested. I mean, if I spawn at tunnel, we could actually just leave out of path to shoreline. Honestly, if we spawn on the west side of the map, we could just leave out of path to shoreline no matter what. Gigabrain in use right now? Yeah, we theory crafting hard. This is like guide level theory crafting almost. Just like, okay, we're going to start on this map. We're going to go from the most dangerous to the least dangerous. Well, not even the most dangerous. The ones with the higher RNG. We're in full-on Gigabrain mode. Planting items that are annoying to get, it's like, you get my full attention. Honestly, these are Tarkov's best quests. I know that they feel stressful, but that's kind of like the reason, right? And sometimes, and there's a risk of failure. It's like, I tried to do Fence's like marathon quest line for 100k XP, and I died literally in the extract. Like, sometimes that happens, and that's what makes Tarkov crazy, because sometimes you do all the stuff, and then it's just brutal. And it was, honestly, it was my fault. It was my mistake. I sat in the wrong place. I just didn't really think about it enough. I just kind of did the default thing. Oh, I spawned at the extract, so I'll just sit here for 7 minutes. And I ran into somebody doing shoreline stuff. Just like running across the map. Why Nikita says Tarkov is pain? Yeah. But it's also easy to run into, like, just playing on autopilot. It's very easy to play on autopilot. Honestly, especially if you're a creator, actually. Like, I'm sure you guys do it too, but especially if you're like here, you're talking to chat, you're doing the thing, and you're like kind of playing on a schedule. Like, I don't play Tarkov like when I want to play Tarkov. I don't like hop on and think, yeah, I really fancy some Tarkov. You know, I play Tarkov like at set times for the schedule or whatever. Like, and I always enjoy coming and playing Tarkov, but it's a bit different, right? So I'm here like trying to do the thing, and we're talking and whatever. So I'm, you know, it's easy to fall into just like bad habits and just routines of like, this is what I usually do when I play, etc, etc, and not like take a step back and think, okay, what actually we're going to do on this. And that's why I quite like these quests, because they focus the mind, they sharpen the mind, and they sharpen the risk reward from like, oh, I just lose a kit, I buy another kit, to like, this is going to be a pain in the ass if I die, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the achievement if I don't do this, you know? And it's like, it changes it. It's good. Are you based in the UK? Yes, I am. I'm in the West Mids. I've made the difficult decision to cancel my sub for that's the scav violence. I cannot in good conscience support a person who's frankly a psychopath. I understand. I understand, Fluke. I understand. I did Fence's marathon, but the marathon achievement requires labs where the quest doesn't. Yes, I only realised that afterwards as well. I would have been I'd have been equally as annoyed if I completed it and then it turned out it wasn't for the achievement. Thing is, though, at least you can still do the achievement, whereas the Feds quest has actually disappeared, which is kind of annoying. Oh. Yeah, this is not a good... Oh, this is a horrible spawn for a number of reasons. Maybe I'm going to try and... Maybe I will try and reset this one. Actually, no, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't reset this one. I'm like partway through the map already. If I was like right at the edge, I'd probably reset it. But I'm like one of the furthest forward spawns. I don't think there's anybody in front of me. You can spawn down there. I'm not sure if it would while I'm here. But the thing is, if I reset, I've got to run past other people. So resetting is not actually an easy decision here. I'll also turn up to Thingy Bob later. I don't know. I just think I'm just thinking risk reward, right? Like I got to play the game and play the map at some point. So if I'm so far forward, maybe that will help. What we're going to do though, we're going to go and sit on the rocks for a bit. We're not going to like. I'm not going to just charge through the map, except for this part. I'm going to charge through this bit. And then I'm going to move down this way towards the power station. I'm actually half tempted to cross. I don't know whether that's suicide. I'm actually very tempted to cross, like, right now. This might get me killed. This might be the wrong decision, actually, but... Just got to watch it for other people coming up. Freaking great. I like break my legs falling off that. I mean, come on. Come on. I'm not overweight. It's not even very far. Now, we're just going to see what happens with the flow of the map now. Full auto. I'm on the right laser mode. Good. How many backup Garys do you have? Precisely none. Do we hear somebody? I'm actually not sure. Did I give you position away? Yeah, I'm just going to stay here. I need more calcium or something that was breaking those legs. I need to play more arena, get more vitality or something. Gary doesn't even go to special slot? No. Transit to the lighthouse. Get a backup Gary. Transit back easy. Can you put Gary in the bump? Nope. No bottom for the Garys. So what we're kind of doing here is we're waiting for the map on the eastern side to like flow through. So I don't know if I'll be able to hear them fighting. If they're not fighting scavs and if they're all suppressed, then we actually might not hear them fighting at all in the spawn. And what we want is we want the people who are doing lighthouse to either run into other spawns, die, or survive, go up the weather station tower, plant, and then leave and go and do something else. Because presumably they're going to want to either go to woods or they're going to want to go and do the next task, which they're going to need to be... Well, actually, yeah, no, you need to go and accept the next task to even do the shoreline part, don't you? So, okay, so that's probably... Wait. How is he not dead? He's just suddenly decided to shoot at me. I hope he was shooting at me. I mean, it sure looked like it. How did he see you? I don't know. I'm using SSAP, which is probably the reason why I didn't kill him. Because it's like really low damage. I probably hit one in the head. Might give up then. I don't feel like spending hours finding one then dying to shotgun scav or something. I mean, it's painful. Yeah, it's painful. Waited for the head eyes. I mean, you can't though, because like they can just suddenly kill you. You just have to go for it. Or was it the tree making things weird? I don't know. I think he was really lucky I found 2 on the scav on the first day of the event. Didn't even know what they were. Almost sold them to therapists. Okay. So how long have we been in then? We've only been in for what? 8 minutes. Oh god, there's actually the mortars. Do I need to run? Oh no, that's somewhere else. It's fine. I know that they can hit resort. Oh god, maybe I should run. can't be seen from there. Can't be seen from there. All right. So just got to think of a good time to go. I mean, we probably could go like soon, you know? Actual John Banana, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime. Okay, so there's shots up at Resort now. I think it's a good time to start moving across. Could use Sims preemptively when you go. I'm just going to use Golden Star, I think. I'm just going to just star up and then move across. Do they ever think you'll take a look at the community-made quest in SPT? I would say very unlikely. It's unlikely that I'm going to play normal PvE, and then SPT is like probably one level lower than that. Okay. Also, it's still technically TOS, so... I know that they let Clean stream it and stuff, but like I said let, they just didn't say anything. And the last that I heard from BSG... Like, not that I think they do this, but the last I heard from BSG was that, like, they still do not give approval for SPT. So, if you stream, or, I mean, more accurate, more, like, not accurate, what's the word I'm looking for? More seriously, if you put anything up on YouTube about SPT, and BSG suddenly decides, like, we don't want people doing that, they can just, like, put copyright takedown on your content, and if you have 3 videos with it in, then YouTube deletes your channel. So I'm not messing with SPT. I'm oh my god, it's sniper scav. There's another one. Not the back of the neck, not the nape. Yeah, so in all honesty, I'm probably not ever playing SPT. Just being practical, like I'm probably not ever going to play the game in SPT format. Okay, well we know that there's a sniper scav up there. That's one thing. Okay, game FaceTime. We're going to cycle around this way. I probably should have built like a better gun for this. Or something. And taken like a meta loadout. Should have taken my classic plates and stuff. I don't know why I didn't do that. Like that. This is what they're for. It's silly for me not to do that. Kind of obvious from the back here, but that makes quite a loud noise. That does. So does that. It looks like the door's closed. I'm hoping I'm not just going to get beamed. Alright, we've just got to go for it. Stuck on the thing, that's not ideal. Alright. It's a bummer, but I understand. Yeah. Maybe when they go the Z route and embrace modding. Yeah, then for sure. Since you'll never play it, no spoilers as possible. I will share. I mean, I've talked to Church about it on the podcast before. So I'm aware of some of the stuff. I mean, we had Fontaine, the realism mod guy, on the podcast, which was like probably about as far as I'll push it. There we go. Held my breath even when you approached. And now we camp it. No, I'm kidding. What do we want to do now then? Just leave, I suppose. What do I want? Road customs, railway bridge, lighthouse. I mean, we could go down to railway. Goodbye, my friends. Yeah, I've heard a lot about Sane mod. Are all the stores for Big Sam vitamins part 1 on the first floor of the mall? Yeah. I set my SPT HP to 5,000. Is that high or low in the context of SPT? Because I know a lot of stuff's changed, so I don't actually know if that's like good or not. Custom traders and quests, I think, pull me to SPT the most. What are they like? What are the custom quests like? What's like the format? Still on this? Still on what? Sweet spot to make death happen, but not lazy beam frustration. I see. Yo, good luck, Subspace. What's Ultimate cost these days? I think it's still quite an expensive key. I think the key's like kind of rubbish though. As far as I'm aware. I don't, maybe you can get Ledix in there now, I'm not sure. Maybe someone who plays Interchange a bit more can tell. Some tripwire kills here. Really? I mean, now that we've done the quest, I'm barely paying attention. It's gone from like, you know, oh my god, must survive, like, this is insane, to if we die now, it'll probably just mean that we get into the next quest faster. It's so funny how Tarkov's like questing just changes your incentives completely. Not even bothering with the mortar quest. If you don't like Lighthouse, they're very annoying. I don't like Lighthouse that much, but I feel compelled to at least like give it a good go. This task. Well, you just had to plant 2 things. I only had 1 planted before. And we had to do the radar dome and the other thing. The problem for me was finding the Gary stuff. I just couldn't find the Gary Zont devices. That was the problem. But now that we found them, now we're on a roll now. The Tarkov community yearns for the M203 grenade content. I just feel like the underbarrel grenade launcher is just kind of rubbish. I guess you can one-shot people with the shotgun thing. I just find the grenades not that good. Why are you not using the eye? What's the point? I mean, like, you can hear when they're going to go off. More the usual example, a trader called Scorpion starts quests like Mark 3 ambulance on Ground Zero. Later on, once find AK on reserve and bring it out of raid. Just more quest. See, I don't know. I'm not sure whether that really interests me particularly. Ugh. Right, trying to get the Garys on PvE is awful. Why? Why is it so bad? Surely it's much worse on PvP. On PvP, there's like players all over the lighthouse. It's crazy. Right. So on to the last part then, before you get the achievement. This is the last achievement quest, I think, now, coming up. What did you get from this? An SR3M. I've not actually used the SR3M yet. 40k as well, not bad. Right, so the COSA deal. So what's it actually saying in the thing? Job for you. Word of informed airdrop. Gonna work hard to get it. Keep as confidential as possible. Keep to make sure you don't get spotted with the package. Get a special RSP flare at the COSA. Stash the high elevators, roofs, towers. Necessary people recognize it. Send the package. Wait for it. Take whatever's in it. Run to stash the devices at the designated spots at the lighthouse. Go straight from the coast. It'll be quicker. Do it all in one go. Don't be killed or go back to your bunker until you finish the job. And avoid the shelling. Equipment can't be wasted. Serious people interested in the matter. Mr. Lightkeeper expects to hear from me when the task is completed. Okie dokie. So let's try this then. So the wiki saith that you can get these guys. So it's this big monster beast thing. So it says the coaster UAV spawns in the special airdrop crates that get dropped after firing a reactive signal cartridge yellow. The flares cause a mortar barrage on the location. Not to fire the flare at the weather station. Find a spot somewhere out of the way. After obtaining the device, you have to transition to Lighthouse and stash it. So it cannot be taken back in if you take it out. Okay, so the flares are in here, at the tower, and in these buildings. Okay. Move from the ledge of the... I mean, we're not going to be going to these. We're going to try to go to these ones. Top of the barrel and the antenna northeast. Top of the cable drum and the antenna northeast. Top of the weather station tower. So we're going to try and do these ones then. We'll do those two. That's what we'll try and do. Okay, so let's optimize some of this stuff a little bit. So let's go modding. Do I have any... What font plates have I got that are actually class 6? I don't know if I have any. I've got KA Steels. They're class 6, I think. Yeah, they're class 6. Can it be BR4, 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 GAC 4 triple S? Oh, we could go GAC 4 triple S. They're pretty good. They're some of the better plates. Yeah, they're alright. Yeah, so we've got class 6 front plate, and then this the M4. I think we're going to... Should we build it? Should we build this one better? Do I have another one to use? What other weapon should we use, do we think? I don't want to use this one because that was the one that I'm like doing a video about. I don't really want to mod this one. Maybe just build a new one. Build a new one. Be okay. So, ARE. We'll go with the Mo. 60 rounder. Growl. What's the... How much is the Avalanche? Is it cheaper than the Raptor? Yes, because you can't even get that one. What's this one? 7k. Actually, that Raptor's probably better value. Stever. We're going to go for the AX-15. Handguard. We're going to do SAI. I'm just going to grab one of those. And then we're going to go Griffin. In here. Oh, I haven't put the barrel in yet. 16 Hanson. With a low pro. A Griffin. And an M4 KSD. Then we're going to stick on one of these guys on the side. Beautiful. Then we will do a Geisley. You know, it's nice to build a meta, like a meta build sometimes. And then I'll think about what we're going to put in there. So, oh, it's broken. Oh, there we go. Why can't I buy these? I can. All right. So what have we got? We've got these things. Maybe I think I'm going to just swap the Razor over because the Razor's good. Move that over there. Okay. Like, we're playing against players with this build, so... Alright, we've got another couple of little optimizations that we can make. So this is... Chris Defiance. And then we've got these canties that we can put on the side. And that one. I think that's it. Is that it? Is that everything, right? Yeah, that's about right. Cool. Kapow. Right. Nice. So we've got a good proper loadout here. Now what about our helmet and stuff? Anything better we can use for this? Yeah, slat plate. Can't buy this, unfortunately. Team Wendy, ears, and airframe chops both let you wear liberators under them. Well, I might even just swap over to like the Contact 6s or something. They are really good. Yeah, for the Wendy ears. Okay, let's try it. Which one can you do this with now? Do you... I mean, I don't want to do it if it's... Oh, I can't buy the black one. Ah! Annoying. Have I got anything else? I've got Fast MT. Things they're like... They're the wrong colour. Get rid of the Bastion? Yeah, you can't buy that now. What can you apply this to? You get the rack with this. Just get a ULAG. Probably. Probably. Just gonna get this and repair it. Now the ULAG repairs really, really well, so it's fine. We'll just the contact 5s are honestly okay. Okay, cool. So then, so we got to do a bit of water. I should probably take something with me. Might take like an Aquamari bottle or something. What's good for food that's like light? I just thought it to be too heavy. I think these are quite expensive, aren't they? Sorry, quite heavy. 0.7. Let's go. Are they even heavier? 1.7. Memory's not too bad. Tarkov? 2. We'll just take can of sprouts, it's fine. Wherever that is. There it is. Yeah, we'll just do ULAC, it's just easier. We're actually still underweight somehow. It's quite nice. Okay, so we've got to go, yeah, we've got to go to the place, fire the thing, wait for the bomb, go in, grab the big item. We've got enough space in here because it's like this or something. Do the transit to Lighthouse, we've got money. What's the full quest we need to do? Actually the full thing. So you do the transit and then you stash it here. Okay. Alright, okay. This is alright. Alright, we're just gonna try this. Let's just load in and we'll just try it. I'll get full health on one of these. Just go for it. I remember to go on full auto when I load in. Okay, so Shoreline. Shoreline is where we need to go first. Let's do it. Right. Don't try chewing daytime. Oh, are you talking about like the road camp? This one's not road camp. DMR at night is my best bet. I think it's easier to start with that. Yeah, personally, I agree with chat. Take the grenade launcher, you'll need it. Why? Did I miss the answer? The answer to what? What did you say? Oh, when was the last time you used the Ash? I did some good runs with it. I haven't used it for ages. Seriously, for ages. Now you can buy PS12B. I wonder whether it's like worth going for. I feel like I remember the last time that I used the Ash was probably on streets. I did kill a guy, but I had to kill him with like a leg shot or something. I mean, it does massive damage, so that's good. The Smash 12. Ash claps for the PS12B. Well, the PS12B was craft only before, but now you can buy it. It's like, actually, maybe back on the cards, you know? The RSH is just plain fun. Yeah. Yeah. How are you using it? Like, are you using it close range or are you using like LPVO? They did change the bullet speed recently, so it's like a bit more usable now. It's still not that quick. It's like 500 rather than 300, but it's a lot less paintball like with PS12B. Buy PS12B last one, I'm pretty sure. Maybe you could. Maybe I just didn't do it. XPS3 or attack 30. Yeah, 4 times is probably not a bad range for it. Usually bring to dorms. It is also because it's a bullpup. It's quite short actually, right? It's not too bad to fight indoors. Don't you find the RPMs a little low? Do you not just get headshot? I feel like it's sort of like the more you get into kind of dorms-like territory, the more you're playing Tarkov arena-like gaming, which ends up just being like headshot gaming. And I always feel that in Tarkov, like the low RPM on some of these weapons ends up hurting because you just get less chances at that headshot. So even if someone is using less good ammo, like PS12B, it's a 2-shot most of the time, I think. I don't think there's 3-shot very often. Maybe it's 55% 2-shot. I don't remember. Don't quite remember. Waiting for players. I'll just quickly whip it up in Tarkov Gunsmith. If we have time. I'm going to assume someone's going to wear the AACPC. That'll do. So yeah, it's a 3-shot basically. So it's like, I don't know. It's alright. Right. Where am I? Oh, I'm down here. Okay. Right, up we go. Now, they're not always here. Said spool or this. Ah, there we go. Special yellow. This is actually quite fortune weather. In many ways. Should have been on this before. Okay, biggest jump in my combat effectiveness in dorms. So I'm just finally stopping myself from ADSing. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure about that. Maybe in dorms, maybe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get like a bit closer to path. I haven't decided exactly where I'm going to do this. Maybe somewhere like... Just trying to think. Like around... Maybe around tunnel? Fields above tunnel, maybe? Show the increase of spawn goons for this event? I mean, it's not been reported anywhere. I don't really know. Okay, that's all over that way somewhere. Towards, like, power. Oh, God. Can't tell if those bullet cracks are me or... I don't think they are. They could be. Maybe we chill out in our spot again for a minute. Just decide what our next action is going to be. Let people rotate around a bit. I like this as a little chill out spot. Okay, and I can catch up with chat as well. What you doing? We've got to set off the yellow flare. This thing. A special yellow signal flare. Used to signal the right people. Where are you planning to set it off? What do you think? I'm thinking like kind of towards the sort of like tunnel and the transition place, but I'm like kind of tempted to set it off like not right next to tunnel, but somewhere along the back of village or something like that. But it could spawn in a really, really annoying place there. It will bomb the flare area too, yeah. I was thinking like the open ground area just after tunnel, so I could like get up on the rocks maybe. Although again, it might be annoying there. Do you complete provide cover? Yeah, so we're on to this last one. Oh, we're here again? Yes, we are. Good luck in Lighthouse with no battle rifle. We're not going into resort. So no, sorry, the water treatment. So it's gonna be fine. All right. Let's carry on. Camp in the northeast is not bad, but it's in the wrong direction. Yeah, I know. That's the problem. It's in the wrong direction. Oh god, I wonder where that's... Yeah, I'm kind of thinking like down towards the tunnel area. I think it'd be slightly safer than doing it at Path to Lighthouse, but it's sort of near the extract too. But not many people take tunnel now. Like it's way less contested than it used to be. If only I could get on EU servers. Get out of my raids, you scallywags. Actual post at yellow mortar kills don't count. Funny if they did, wouldn't it? Oh god. Is that a scav or what? I don't even know. Could be. Scared the bejesus out of me, that's what it did. Ready for you to this quest line so we can get you back to labs like you promised? I did not promise to play labs. That is a lie. That is not honest. Mortar's on you when you shoot? Yeah, I've heard, yeah. I'm aware. Question. Don't you question mark me. I remember the last time I went to labs on this stream in recent times, and everybody told me sorry that I'd sent you to labs because it was awful and we didn't enjoy ourselves and it was a bad time. I died to a man stationary in a room and it nearly made me poo myself. That's what happened. I needed a new pair of pants, chat. Whose fault is that? I'm blaming Nikita. Oh, hello, Spin. It would have to be as soon as I start getting BM'd by chat. That'll be the moment the Spin man arrives. How's it going, man? You good? Okay, let's do... So let's go over here and fire it off over there. Go this way. Cream with the crop is mad annoying. I think that's the one I'm doing right now. Is this Cream with the crop? No, I've never begged so hard to study. Is this the situation where you just like don't have any teachers turning up? Like no professors showing up? Wait, we'll do this in a minute. I need to do this now. Spin brings all the zoomers to the yard. Damn right, sir. Damn right. So I was thinking over here. This is my thoughts. Like, about here. Because it's kind of covered. There's a scav, but... broadly speaking, it's kind of covered. No, hopefully I won't die if I go over that. Maybe I can... Oh wait, is there already an airdrop coming? Hoping to sit over here. Hopefully that's far enough away. Okay, here it comes, my friends. Hello, brother. I came for the YouTube videos. Hello, sugar. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ah! Not got very good aim, these scavs. If I die now, I'm going to be so upset. My lead XL looks better on Labs and Resort. I would say no. The amount of money I spent on Wi-Fi cameras for this quest was stream items. I could have bought many item cases. You got Kappa? I don't do Kappa. I don't do Kappa. Might use the explosions here. Okay, this looks like it's working out. Just about. Gotta let the mortars stop though. Wait, is that my mortars or not? 3 rotary grenade launchers and the goons. We good? Yeah, those are landing at resort. Those aren't landing here. We love the AI. Love you, gunsmiths. Hey, thanks, Sander. Funnily enough, with the gunsmith stuff, I realised that basically the shorter I can make it, the easier it is to actually to produce the video, and also the better they are. Here we go. What was that last one? Oh, it's just another one of those things, isn't it? Right. Transit time. You need 2? No. 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 It spawns 3 in case you're in a squad. I'm next to certain you don't need 3. You don't need 2. I haven't seen that anywhere. And the things you need to hand in afterwards is Gary Zont and radar parts, so you don't need them afterwards. Short and simple. Come back to watch the new up kicks in. Thanks, man. Now we just careful of the mines. I know. I always get myself a bit in a muddle with the mines. Gotta be careful. Oh, Gary! Mr. Gary Zont. At least you don't have to, like, get an item first. Like, the item is always here on Shoreline, right? Because you just go and, like, grab the flare. Fire it off, get the thing, and then do the transit. It's not like... I am much happier doing this part than I am doing the Lighthouse Gary Zont, collect 2 of them and survive part. It's like, it's more formulaic, right? Like, I know exactly what I need to do. The other one is just, like, bang your face against the Lighthouse until you eventually manage to extract. And I literally did not get, and this is why I'm not going to do the 15 one. I mean, maybe I would just scav. I literally did not get a single Gary Zont out of my PMCs. Not a single one. Both of them came out of scav. It's absolutely insane how much easier it is to scav Lighthouse than it is to play PMC on that map. It's honestly outrageous. Last question for the PKP. Yeah. I think I'd rather farm Caban later on in the wipe than get 15 Gary Zonts. Again, maybe I'll do it as a scav or something. You know. Easier killing the goons than getting out of water treatment facility. Possibly. As a solo. Okay, so now we interact. I didn't bring anything with me. There we go. Wait, what? Oh. It actually is over here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. A part for PKP? I think it's just a PKP. So you can do Gunsmith Part 25. That's the idea. Intense loading into Lighthouse? No, you might have to do this again. On Friday it was definitely because Shoreline Tower was red hot. Yeah. For the Gary Zont stuff, definitely. Right. Getting out of water treatment plant is easy. It isn't, because you just get headshot by like random PMCs. All the rogues, all the billion player scavs that could just walk around freely in there, apparently. It's okay. Pesty was complaining about boss spawns earlier on Twitter. We shall get plus percentages. Yeah, we probably will. This event helped me finish Punisher on Lighthouse. Here comes the transit. It doesn't look very healthy, does it? Okay, there we go. I was like, this looks kind of weird. Why is it being so weird? We only get one chance at this today. If we fail at this, I probably don't have time to do a second one. Unless we literally, like, just beeline it. Probably not once. Unless I die literally off the rip in this raid. I think it's very, very slim chance that we're going to be able to try it again. What's the end reward for these quests? Basically, you get the achievement. The last one is you get the PKP, so you could do Gunsmith easily without killing Caban. You get loads of XP as well. I can't remember how much the last one is, but it's a ton. What does it actually say here? So, like, this one, the one that we're doing right now, the achievement quest, other than obviously getting the achievement, 50k XP, 200k, 3 moonshines, 3 of these, like, mortar signal cartridges, 5 Pevcos, yeah, the achievement, and then the last one, which is, like, the one that's just impossible. You get 2 Zabrallos, 2 Vulcans, a PKP, 5 more of the mortar cartridges, the mortar flares, 200k, 108,000 XP, that's a lot. It's a lot of XP. But you have to find 15 of these blasted things, and they only spawn on the goons or on the rogues. So it really limits what you can do. That's kind of the problem. Pray for the god spawn. Yeah, so this one... So where do we need to go with this? So we need to do... It's the first of the 2 houses. So it's the first seaside house. First room on the left. It's just in here, and then plant it in there. And you've seen through the window, which is lovely. So you could, in theory, just go without the thing, camp the window, shoot the guy through the window, and then pick it up and then plant. Pray for the Merian god spawn. I know. You knowing me, I'm going to spawn by road camp. Huntsman Path Relentless towards 280k XP. Which one's that one? Even on PvE, I'm having a hard time to get Caban to spawn. I got Southern Road, was brutal. Southern Road is tough. I think if you go slow, though, if you go slow from Southern Road, it's probably okay. Probably just go all the way along the beach from Southern Road. Probably the best bet. I'm probably just going to sit for 5 minutes in spawn. Unless I'm literally at the one. Unless I'm at the Merian spawn, I'm just going to sit for 5 minutes. I ran into people going to Lighthouse twice. And then one guy's camping Merian. Oh, that's so annoying. Did you have to do this part like 3 times? Dreadful. Right. Did it weigh more than 3 times? What, the flare bit? Oh my god. Yeah, this spawn is not ideal. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go, like, back to Southern Road. I'm going to go, like, against the flow of the map, but, like, around, behind the flow of the map. That's what I'm going to try and do. Like, most people, in my experience so far, have been trying to get Gary Zont. By the nature of this quest, I don't think there's that many people actually doing this little bit. Is the idea. So what we're going to do, I think we're just going to just chill up here for a minute. We'll just wait here for a minute and let the people roam. Is there a planting bit nearby? It's in the the seaside house. I wait till like 30 before player scav spawn in. I guess. Yeah, spawn towards Southern Road. Yeah, I know. I did hide for like 7 minutes. I think the 7-minute hide is a good one. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to plant this. So we had to use the transit. So we've done that. And now we need to get the coaster device planted in the little, like, seaside chalet. I might get over and make my return to Tarkov to screw some people over. Go down and loot the southern spawn trailers. I honestly didn't even know there's loot in there. Really? There's stuff down there?
Gold.
Good ammo? I'm not aware there's even anything in there. I'm trying not to get myself killed here. Yo, Zappa, thank you for the prime, man. Thank you for the prime. Was that a step to my left? I think it was just a weird sound effect. Yeah, nothing amazing. I've literally never looked in these.
Gold.
Fart.
Yo, thank you for the 9 months, man. Is it PSTM? $37F, PSTM, Duffel. Unmap the change zoom, only have the smooth one now. Ah, interesting. Bear buddy, how heavy is that? Yeah, I was going to say, if it's like uber heavy. That'd be super weird. Okay, a few bits. What else we got? Jacket. Pallet on the ground. What, outside, out here? This one. That one. Don't see anything else. Maybe that one. Have I missed something? Behind the trailer. Here. Oh, this one. Okay. Ultra Nozla. Okay. It's in this one. Quake Maker. PvP. Yeah, it's just like regular loose ammo spawns, which are, yeah, they can be good these days, but not usually. All right, 34 minutes. We'll start trundling up. Well, we don't need to go crazy. We'll just start trundling up. Last day of being a sub. Who will give me the next? Vince out here, just on one. What, buy a stash? I don't know if the stash is on Lighthouse at all. Is it in here somewhere? What kind is it? Ground or barrel? Ground. Okay. You line it up with the tires up top. Tires? Oh, here. Like here? Ah, whatever. Everything they bring back find a raid? Nah, I doubt it at this point. It's not there? Okay, good. I'm not just blind. My wife can attest to me just like not seeing things that are directly in front of me, so... Don't be surprised if I miss something. It's just like, you're right in front of my face. Stash on the small island to the left. Not that way, this way you mean? Spawn right on Partisan's tripwire as a scav. That's unfortunate, my friend. Well, man, beavers in our nature not to see things right in front of us. I know. I managed to catch myself the other day doing exactly that, and then I was like, oh no, I can't actually see it. I don't, there must be something to it. I don't know. There's got to be a way to fix this. To observe more closely. I've like not really seen much of this like partisan tripwiring the hell out of everything situation. I've just like not really seen it. I've seen like 1 or 2 tripwires here and there, but nothing on the scale that most people are talking about. Oh, that island is it? Okay. I'm not going to check now, but every time I've been partisan has been comically stupid. I haven't actually died to him yet, thankfully. I've killed him by accident twice. Well, not necessarily by accident, but like I thought he was either a player or a scav or something and shot him. I thought I might have heard somebody. Probably didn't. Probably just being overly paranoid, but not worth it on this one. It's probably because I'm using a different headset. It's going to stop for a second. Let him creep walk and cram his face on a dorm door. Just got killed by partisan. Enjoying the AK-103? Yeah, it's not much difference between the 103 and the 104. I actually personally think the 104 is better because they're so similar. Like, both guns are almost the same in stats. The recoil on the 104 is negligibly lower than the one on the 104. The ergo is probably negligibly higher on the 104, but you get the shortness of the barrel, which in CQB situations actually can make a difference, right? Actually quite good. All right, so it's time for some goodness. Would you like the KS-23? Not really. I'm not much of a 50-something. I should have brought another piece of food with me. I'm not much of a semi-auto or shotguns guy, really, unless it's like the Shet. Alright, let's run this bit of the gauntlet. Alright, stage 1. Go for CQB until you stick a suppressor on it. Yeah, just do it loud. Just run it loud. If you're going suppressed, just use a different gun, in my opinion. Use like 7.62 NATO. The suppressors are so bad for 7.62. Or use like an RD. I think that's the thing. You move up to like the RD704 or the mutants. Or even the AKM. Something that has the 308 muzzle adapter. But the one... Is that player scavs? Must be. There's a real scav there. Okay. Don't want player scavvy to know I'm here. He's just going to impede me and maybe shoot me in the face for no reason. He's gone back in there, so we'll try and path around. I'm going to try and just like not shoot if I can help it. Oh god. Should I take him out? You are kidding me, come on. Actually, the moment I fired. Alright. He is Neo. Chuffy way AI moves. It's so annoying. They suddenly go like, oh, it's like they move without any, not even without any inertia. I don't know. It's like, it's just weird. I don't want to be seen from the right hand side, so I am still going to stay here, I think. Down here. They changed direction instantly. Maybe it is a lack of inertia. I don't know. It's annoying, whatever it is. But yeah, the changing direction instantly, like they suddenly start sprinting from nowhere. It's very, very painful. Remember, I camped in here one time just to like wait for spawns or something. Can it easily get up here? No transition between directions, yeah. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. That was an AI scav? Yeah. Well, there was a player scav that was running. And then there was an AI scav that was like near him. And the AI scav like was the one that stayed behind. Of course, right, because the player scavs probably go toward treatment. To find Gary Zonts. I hate this game sometimes. Nothing that tilts me more than rocks and vaulting. So we just need to be in here. This is where we need to go. This building. Am I going to run out of cliff face here? How much more painkiller have I got? 70 seconds. Okay, we're going to use the last one here. They're quite long. And I'll drink the rest of my Aquamari. Who's this Gary Zont? Exactly, he's our good old Russian friend. I don't want to waste it all, but we could drink this a bit later. You only get a little bit of energy, though, so it's a bit of a shame. Alright, that's enough to tide us over, though. We'll be fine. At least on an energy perspective. Alright. Over we go. The last little bit, friends. Worth clearing the top? Probably. Although I can't imagine there's anybody up here, but... if they are, they're going to just get unimpeded sightlines on us, so I feel like... I didn't clear it properly, but I feel like that's good enough. We would have heard movement or something, I think. Unless someone is being a proper 100% verified total gobbo. Alright, let's do this. Ended up with the Degazans. Yes, we did find the two that we needed. All on scav. We're planting the Kosa, which is the part you need for the achievement, which is kind of the part I wanted. Got super excited to find these level 6 plates. They're 5 kilos each. Just put them in the front. Put them in the front. Look out for gobbos, exactly. Look out for gobbos. Then suddenly a grenade through the window. I hope not. Oh, we did it, my friends. We did it. All right. Cool. So we can go get the achievement after this. Right. All right. So what do we do then? We got to go either Northern Road, Southern Road, path to Shoreline, Mountain Pass. We could go up to... I'm like kind of running out of food, but we could go up to... We could just do the normal loot run. I guess like we could die now, right? Water freaked me out there. Go hunt rogues. It's either that or look for COF DMs. These are like 50k. It's a pretty good stim. You just unlocked labs. Achievement unlocked. No. No. Mule light. That is the one. Have to do a marathon scav run. It would honestly be kind of fun. Either that or a marathon like 0 to hero. Kind of a shame to lose like the XP bonus at some point, right? Like, I guess you get it if you survive all the maps, but that's just quite unlikely. Marathon 0 to hero would be like pretty cool. Pretty much running labs since day one. How have you found it this way? I'm actually just going to loot this quickly. See if there's any food in there. Just watched your last video from like 8 months ago. Didn't realise you lost 8 million keycards, bro. I mean, I probably broke even on the loot that I got out of there. I found like a GPU and like all sorts of stuff, but it's expensive, right? Like, you know, you run 8 raids. That's like, well, 10 raids is like 2 mil. So, it's a lot. Ramastyle is an epic 0 to hero marathon. Sure, Ramastyle's good at this stuff. It does add up really quickly, yeah, I agree. No food in there. I kind of want a bit more food. What maps can you transit to from here? It's Shoreline. Oh yeah, so it tells you. Yeah, good point. Shoreline Reserve Woods. I only know the Shoreline one. I think Reserve is the Northern Extract, I believe. I wonder which one. Oh, Reserve is vehicle. So is it Woods? Sorry, Woods is Northern. Woods is Northern. Reserve is where the car is. Interesting. Somebody looted this earlier. That's not helpful. Is the Tarkov mini audio weird? I don't know. Where else are we going to find food, my friends? Yeah, energy not looking good. No, I know. Kitchen. Other than the ones I've already been in. I've been in outdoor, yeah. Just go extract. Alright. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm just going to check this box. Oh dear. Aha, the salmon.
О, вижу. Ты чё там, бля, вопишь, упырь?
Years of nine. Crazy. Wait, signal part 4 is ready to complete? How did I complete signal part 4? Huh? Oh, attention 8. Oh. I see. I see. Well, we've got 20... basically, I've got 20 minutes left on my stream. Should we just go back to Shoreline? Did you find the Gary you were looking for? Yeah. Or shall I not risk it? Could it like potentially screw it up? Like reset the task or something? We're just gonna go normally. I'm not gonna risk it. Did you find the Gary you're looking for? I actually did, yes. Gary Zont, that famous man. Look at the quest. It doesn't always tell you though. Some people are saying certain survive quests weren't working. This one isn't a survive quest, but even still, I'm not risking it. We can do marathon at a time where we're not Gary Zonting. You know if after accepting Lighthouse, accepted new raid. I don't know about the Lighthouse quest. So I'm not sure. The Lightkeeper, I don't know yet. I've not got far enough. I'm still trying to get access to him. I need to do a couple. Like there's a handful of quests I need for access to Lightkeeper. One of which is chumming. I need to finish chumming so I can get House Arrest. I need literally one more kill on interchange, and I just can't find anybody. I was like chasing so hard. Did you do the transfer quest already? We literally just did it. We literally just did it now. This was the raid we were in. Really enjoyed that one. It was cool. Yeah, it is quite cool. I'm not going to press interact. Don't press interact. Nice. Nice. Transit breaks quest you have to complete in one raid, e.g. big sale and interchange. I just don't trust it. Those last 20 minutes on stream, come into with me. You should run into the entire map. Right, nice. Well, I think we got the achievement, my friends, which is super good. No PMCs, but you know what? That's fine. We didn't want PMCs anyway on this particular case. Probably just pick a meme gun and sprint into Inter. Well, that's what I did last time. This is what I did last stream. I ended it, not last one, but the one before, the one I was trying to do it. And I just ran around with an MP155. And I was just like, I was trying to chase after some guy, and he just like disappeared off. And it was like, what the hell? 10 days. NSBC's toolbox is not a single electronic component. I can't think of where I find electronic components. Now time for the collecting part. I mean, killer baiting, yeah. Alright, so we did this one. I need to do this for the YouTube. 8,000, okay. Steady signal. Let me just make sure I actually do this on here, otherwise I'll forget to do it. Signal part 4, that was this one, right? Yeah. Complete, okay. And then Prapor. I don't think the event task is in there, but nice. There we go. Highway to the danger zone. And we got before the rain, but that's We don't need to do that one. It's a stretch task, isn't it? I quite like that. Quite like that. They're like, you can complete the achievement, and you don't need to do the stretch task. How many final rated Linuxes do you need for quest? Just, well, I think technically 3 or something, but one is for, the 2 are for Crisis, I believe. What task did you just turn in? I turned in Cream of the Crop, which is the achievement task for this particular event. Last 20 minutes, could you test out the blue flare somewhere? I think it just does a mortar, doesn't it? I don't think there's anything special about it, really. Oh, was it easy to do? This part wasn't too bad. But honestly, Gary was the worst bit. Gary was by far the worst part of this whole thing. Goddamn Gary and his Zont. I have 10 gases. Well, you're halfway there then. More than. What did you say? What are your hobbies outside of Tarkov / Twitch / YouTube / streaming / whatever? Honestly, my kids take up a lot of my time. It's like one of the reasons why I end up like running out of time for stuff. Other than that, like other gaming I do enjoy doing, typically with like if my friends are on, we kind of like go through different cycles of stuff. We literally just started playing Satisfactory yesterday. Outside of that, I mean, what else do I do? Like, yeah, I'm just spending so much time with the kids. It's just like, just eats all the rest of the time. Like once Tarkov and Twitch and YouTube and all that stuff is done, I'm just like spending a bit of time with the family is like mostly what I end up doing. And like playing various games with my friends, IRL friends in the evenings. Mostly it. What's the website you just used? It's called Tarkov Companion. It's very good. Don't forget the wife. Well, yeah, you know. Forgot you were Giga Dad? Yeah. I mean, I would like to say that, well, what else do I do? I don't watch that much TV. I watch like a little bit here and there when people like give me good recommendations of stuff. We must be so close to 46. Oh yeah, only 74k and 46. So I watch some shows occasionally, but not that much. I play a lot more games than I do watching shows. Like what else? What else would be like a good thing? Because the problem is, right, a lot of the stuff that I used to do, I don't really do anymore because I'm just too busy to do any of that stuff. Like, you know, it's just like it's just too difficult to like pick up the guitar or whatever. Because especially in the evening, it's like noisy. I haven't played for ages now. Do you ever miss the 9 to 5? Small bits, little parts of it, but 95%. Like I would say that there was like probably 20% of it was like properly enjoyable. 50% of it was just kind of whatever, like you just do the thing, and then 30% of it was like unbearable. That feels like more accurate. What about kids is so time consuming? I mean, it's just you just have to do everything for them, right? And they want to be, if you're not like doing something like working or whatever, then I think we're actually just going to Scav Factory just while we chat. We're just going to chat for the last 15 minutes. Yeah, then like if you're not like working or doing something specific, they just, and rightly so, they want to spend all that time with you. You know, the rest of the time they just want to be with you the whole time, and like you want to spend as much time with them as you can as well, because you're kind of like shaping how they grow. You know, like when they're babies, they're difficult because they are on this like 2-hour cycle of like feeding and stuff, so that's kind of hard. But like mine are like nearly 4 and 2, so neither of them are in school, so they're both here at home. My eldest goes to preschool 2 days a week, but other than that, they're like here. And so like when they go to school, that'll free up like a ton of time. But at the minute, we're just, me and my wife are just trying to like make as much of the time that we have with them as we can. Because like at some point they're going to be off / not even wanting to be with us. So got to make the most of it while they're still here, you know? Who's this scallywag? Yeah, they're distrustful of me.
Ну-ка, блядь, все сюда ко мне.
We'll go to the bodies. Good if the wife wants to spend time with you. Yeah, I'm the one who's normally like super constrained Because I'm just like, oh, I'm like either working on Tarkov content, or I'm like my friends are online, I want to play, and or I'm like, you know, want to watch something, or whatever. It's just like I'm always contested for time. Ever played RPGs like D&D? I tried it one time, but it was like way too slow. Even with my own friends, I was just like, this is way too slow. And like, I think maybe we were like inexperienced as well, but like even still, I was just like, not really into it. Like, I'm not really into tabletop stuff or anything like that, because I'd just rather do things on the PC. I'd probably rather just play like Baldur's Gate. You know what I mean? That was Crack Factory. It was good. Coming from like someone who's played quite a lot of Factorio, it was more, I would say it's like simpler. Like Satisfactory is more like Minecraft or like Valheim with like Factorio elements. It's like, it's more games connected together. Factorio is like very pure, and the builds are very like, they're very like neat. They're very like, or they can be. They're very like tidy. It's very tidy. Factorio. It's very, partly just because of like the way it's like isometric, like old style. The Satisfactory, the buildings are like huge. They're just massive. So if you want to make anything of like any worth, like it's just like fields of stuff. Whereas like Factorio, you can make like really tight little things. Factorio is like much more like a programming game, and the Satisfactory is to some extent. I've not played that much yet. We've not done too much, but I can just sort of see the way that the progression is going so far. It's like, you know, oh, you get this and that, and then like there's a difference between a combiner and a normal like maker machine thing. And I'm like, in Factorio they're kind of the same thing, because you just get those things straight away. I don't know, like but it's cool. It's interesting playing. It's interesting playing something that I've like already sort of solved the problems for, like tangentially. You know what I mean? It's like be like playing a game that you know well, but like with different rules, which is like kind of interesting. So like I've already seen a lot of these situations about like, you know, bottlenecks, belts, like splitters, stuff like that. So like I like it. It's interesting because it's something different along the same vein of what I'm used to, which I quite like. Remember a video a few wipes ago about the stims for an injector case? It was a good solid budget stim loadout. Do you have a preference this wipe? Oh, I can't show you, but I usually run 2 Propitols, an SJ6, which I don't really use that often, an ETG, and either an HF1 or a Zagustin or a Blue Blood. They're all like interchangeables. It's just personal preference. A Mule and an SJ12 so that you don't run out of food. That's basically it. No way you miss reality of 95? Starting right now, bro. You don't want this? Nah, like I don't. But that's what I mean. Like 20%, a small 20% of it, like 15, maybe 15. But yeah, there's a small amount of it that I do miss in a small way. But it's definitely not worth. Definitely wouldn't be worth trying to go back, and like it's just not worth that. So no reason to do that. You know. You have a labs card for the transit? Unfortunately, not. I'm gonna try it eventually. Does anybody know whether this works yet? Does anybody know whether you can actually transit with a scav into labs? Does anybody know whether that's possible? Surely somebody's done it at this point. I watched your recent armor video, so plate carry is the best. But what is the best body armor? Doesn't really matter. I mean, the cheapest like bang for buck is probably the Gen 4 mobility. I don't really like that one though. You want something with sides on it and also with throats, really. Like Gen 4 Assault's not bad. Like they're all kind of the same. This is the problem. Defender 2 is probably the best like budget choice. If you did that every single time, you wouldn't go wrong with it. Gary Zont means Horizon. Interesting. Wait, you can scav transit to labs? So that's the other card. I don't know. I'm not actually sure. Luke tried, you can't. You don't have the transit either. Oh yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, I don't have the transit. I only have transit to woods and transit to customs. That's sad. Yeah, you can't do that. Thanks for making all the info videos. No problem. Wish my dad was more into games. Missed opportunities. Cherish the time, especially if you have any common hobbies with them. I mean, we'll try. For them kids on the craft when they're old enough. I mean, I love Minecraft. I've honestly, I don't know whether I put more hours into Minecraft. Like, oh, I've put more hours into Minecraft than probably any game. I wouldn't be surprised if I've still played more Minecraft than I have EFT. Like, it's not tracked anywhere properly. I had like 2 different accounts, like my main Minecraft account that I can't really get into properly, and then I had a separate like single player one that I did Tekkit on, and then I had another Tekkit one with my friends. And like I played so much of Tekkit. I played so much of vanilla, and then I played like the same again, if not more, Tekkit. And I had like a whole summer holiday where I basically just played Tekkit like non-stop. I've put like thousands of hours into Minecraft. Thousands. Oh, I love Tekkit. The old Tekkit mod is just crazy. Tabletop gaming has a lot of overhead with people arriving when you're traveling and scheduling. Yeah, and kids, babysitters. Yeah, it's complicated. So yeah, it doesn't work. Is there an injector that helps with hunger and thirst? Yeah, so well, I'll show you now then. So this is the loadout that I use. Oh, I've got like other random crap in here. So this one helps with hunger and thirst. This one. So energy recovery plus 0.01. And hydration recovery plus 0.01 for 600 seconds. So you get 60 energy and hydration with this thing. It's basically like if you're at 0-0, it stops you from dying. It's like really clutch. The SJ12 is so clutch. Like you have it in here and you don't use it for 50 raids and then you suddenly save yourself like 1,000,000 rubles. Because it's usually, right, the times when you're running out of energy as well. It's usually the times when you've been in raid forever and you've got like loads of stuff. Usually. Not always, but usually. I'm currently running a 10-year Java world. I love Minecraft as a problem. Oh man. Yeah, it's great. It's really good. We tried to get back into it. But they changed like a load of the Tekkit stuff like wasn't compatible anymore. So you could still build nuclear reactors, but they had to change like they had to like port it for some reason from one version of Minecraft to another or something like that to make it work with like a load of the mods. And the way that they changed the nuclear reactor stuff was like not the same. They had to like basically rewrite it, and they done it much more simplistically. I like spoke to the dev. I was like so keen. I actually went to speak to the dev on Discord and be like, "Yo, bro, how did you get this to work? Is there a way to do this?" Because the way it used to work, right, is you used to be able to have. There were 2 different types of nuclear reactor you used to be able to have. One which was just like it just passively generated energy when you put fuel rods in and then it just generated. But then there was like an actively cooled version that was like really, really cool. It was like really cool to like design and like engineer. So you had ice being pumped into this thing like non-stop. Obviously, you then had to have like water reservoirs, like drawing up water, compressors, like freezing blocks of ice going through pipes into the nuclear reactor. You had to have like the heat input correct, otherwise the whole thing would explode. So it was super cool, but they couldn't put it back in, unfortunately. So I was just like, man, and like really just made me quite sad. So yeah, that was that. Unfortunately, that was that. So I haven't played Minecraft since then. But I haven't played vanilla Minecraft forever. Like, I don't know most of the stuff in vanilla now. Like, there's loads, like, Ender Dragon and all this stuff is, like, way beyond my time. Like, I haven't played properly for years. Years and years and years. I run 2 LCBRs and 2 MPPVs inside a raid for 90 times storage slots. Watching you raid an 8-slot backpack is so educational. Different ways to raid. Yeah, because, like, what do I need to loot for, right? Like, I almost always run with this thing. And I have 20 mil. Like, I just don't need to loot in raid, really. Like, I do, obviously, but... Like, I... don't need to get by. It's not necessary. Right, I've got so much crap in. Why is my stash so full? Well, we're gonna open this box and then I'll call it a day, I think. Just traded a PMC for his Gary Zont. I got the Zont and I left him alone. Whoa. How is that even like how did you even wrangle that? That's like next level negotiation. That's mental. I don't even know how you did that. Changed old patterns and I didn't get the 2 extra pockets on PvE. I wonder if that's a bug. You definitely should have. Do you need gas annies? I feel I've probably got like 15 of these bloody things. You probably don't need as many as I've got. You can probably hit a favorite. You need any contacts in modding. I mean, it's one of those things. It's not worth it. I'm not going to spend any more time on it, unfortunately. But the SR3M, we should try this, baby. SP6. Oh god, it's got loads of SP6. Oh boy. I'm just going to sell these to the trader, I think. Right, I just want to make a little bit of space. I'll sort the rest of this out later, but I just wanted to make a little bit of space so that we can open this box and it's not just going to, like, spurge itself across the whole stash. Just stuff going everywhere. Because then you can't tell what you got in it. That's the problem. Wait, why didn't that go up there? Okay, these are all full slots. Good. Full. Drill. Oh, yeah, that was to open the case. Okay, so it should just go in here now. Unpack. Bit more to say AP. Everything else kind of crap. Yeah. RC2. Yeah. That's pretty rubbish. How'd you get 20 mil? I don't really know. You just kind of do stuff and loot things and craft things and run the Bitcoin farm and play arena and then voila. That's just kind of how it goes. I just min-max everything and then eventually you just end up with money. Got a bounce? Good chat. See you later. Why isn't Fusion Reactor in Star Citizen? I haven't played Star Citizen at all. People just keep telling me not to. 4 gas hands for Lightkeeper. How many do I have? Do I have 4? There you go. I got 6 because I just keep putting them in my junk box. Restart the game, gave me the pockets. Good. Restart game always helps. You don't need to restart games, by the way. You can just go click PMC, next, factory, next, ready. And then as soon as it comes up, you press back. You get the circle in the corner, which means it's like reconnecting to the back-end server. And then it should have reconnected and be fine. My watershed moment was mechanic giving me bitcoins. Refbox is kind of bad. Yeah, the weapons ones are terrible. The valuables one are okay. I got a bitcoin out of that. Love to screenshot Discord, share space management techniques. You're far better array of your space management plan is. I don't know yet. I'm watching you trying to figure out your technique for loot management. In what sense? Like looting or just like managing the stash? I mean, in the stash, when I'm playing on stream, I just dump everything in here because I don't want to have to sit here organizing stash while everyone's watching. So I sort this out later. Like if it was me, I'd organize it probably in between each raid. But when I'm streaming, I don't do that. And I've never really done that because I always feel this like pressure to be like, obviously not now because we're at the end, but like I feel this pressure to be like in raid and doing stuff. So when I'm, I always leave it till later. That's usually what I do. I like leave it till I'm off stream, and then so all of this stuff will all be gone next stream. Like if you watch it, chat did have an intervention one time because I ran out of space, which was my own fault. But usually this whole section up to here, like next time by the time that you see me next on Thursday, all of this will be gone up to here. And there'll be like a handful of things up there. And then some of this stuff will be better organized. But I just don't want to do it while I'm live, you know? It'd be great when you go to stash while loading into raids. Well, I actually think this is going to suck. Unfortunately. Because they said while matching. And there's a similar thing in Arena where you can look at presets and whatever while matching. But for me, matching is like 20 seconds. And then it's like loading loot, loading the map, waiting for players. And that's the 6 minutes is like waiting for players and all the other stuff. So it's going to be like 20 seconds and then like, oh, you're loading loot now. So now you can't manage stash anymore. Like, I think it's going to be like that. And I think it's going to be a big disappointment. I think it's going to be a huge disappointment. I was so hyped on this. And then someone on Twitter was like, are you sure? And I was like, oh God, I actually think I'm wrong. And people are going to be like, WTF. Like, genuinely, people are going to be like, WTF. Because we've been waiting for this for ages. And it's going to go matching. And you're going to go, oh, this is super awesome. Uploading loot. Goodbye to the stash. See you later. It's going to, honestly, it's going to be, I actually think it's almost going to be like, I don't know. I don't know how to put the word out to people that it's going to be terrible. But I think it's going to be. I'm now prepared for it. Thank God. I'm now prepared for it. But it's, I'm actually sad. I'm like already sad about it. Okay. Maybe not. I'll see what I can do. I'll try and use my the limited connections that I have to be like, guys, please. Guys, please. Okie dokie. So, we are going to head off. I will see you all on Thursday. Most likely. I wonder if it's something you messing about with your loadout while loading in. I think it's just to stop the PC from like overloading or something, but I don't know. It's just gonna be annoying. We're gonna raid Jesse today, although my streaming PC has crashed on Twitch for some reason. I don't really know how this is. How's this happened? Okay, that's probably better. All right. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope that you manage to survive through the rest of the week until Thursday. We'll be much closer to the weekend then, so all should be good. I'll catch you all later. We're going to have a lovely video out tomorrow about this gun. Actually, this is a little teaser for everyone. It's going to have a video out about this weapon. the most cursed M4 build I've seen. This is genuinely illegal. It's illegal build. There's a video coming out about that tomorrow, which should be entertaining. And yeah, I'll see you all soon. Go say hi to Jesse for me, and I will catch you later, everyone. Bye bye for now. Ciao.